The reason why, hello. Reason why I didn't start out right away is because, as you can see, for some reason, the usual I'm not here. Salvidoko. Let me see if I can fix this. I don't know what's going on. Hello, Hoppy. Hello, Ravi, Wendell, everybody. Very glad you guys are here. Tanner Kano. Yes, tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. my time, we're going to have Shion graduating, yes. Let's see if... There we go. See, I just had to restart the fucking thing. Always happens that way, doesn't it? So yeah, hello. Yes. Hello. Folger, yes, Folger is also leaving. There's so many people leaving. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, so many people leaving. Yes, they are in their Arudan as well. What? Oh, Matsuri, Laplace, and Toa forfeited the Apex Gold Rush? Ah, okay. That is very sweet of them. That is very sweet of them. I mean, they want to be there to support their that is very sweet of them. Do you have a specific post that I could look at? Because let me double check with Apex Fest. Ah, yes. I think they did post this. Did they post this recently? The match point thing? Ah, yes, they do. They do have the team member change announcement. They do have that. We'll definitely be talking about that. We'll definitely be talking about that. Okay. Swig! Hello, Pirate Eva! Hey, Eva! Congratulations on your Live 2D debut! Congratulations. I'm not sure if it's actually there, but I know it's coming. I know the Live 2D is coming. If it's not already there, it's already it looks very cute. So I do think it's amazing. So today we have a lot of news, a lot of things to talk about. So we're gonna try to get on into it. We're gonna try. It was on 420. Yeah, so it was the day that you mentioned it to me. Okay. It was on that day. Alright. Just wanted to make sure. But from what I saw, freaking heck, it was cute. You know me, I'm fucking bad with days and everything like that. I'm really bad with all that shit. So, yeah. It does happen. We have a lot of news today. I'm going to try to get through it like I usually do in the mornings. Morning/afternoon, depending on where you are. Depending on what your time zone says. It's morning/afternoon. So, yeah. Gonna try to do our best to show everything for you. So here we go. Debut went well. Beat all-time damn! That shows, Eva, that you do have a dedicated group of people that are there for you. You have grown that group. You have grown that community yourself. And in a tough time when everything is heavily, what would I call it, saturated, you have made it so you can grow something like that. That is a testament to you, Eva. So don't ever forget that. Okay. So, we're going to talk about this first. This is an update on the Gold Rush Apex Legends Festival thing that was going on. Of course, you remember I had mentioned it because some Hololive people were going to be a part of it. It is a huge one, with a 3 million yen prize pool, which is pretty big. I believe that's the grand prize is 3 million yen, which for anybody, doesn't matter what place you're in, 3 million unless you're Zimbabwe, which has trillions of dollars, 3 million of your own currency is a lot, no matter where you are. Like I said, unless you're Zimbabwe, because that thing freaking Zimbabwe dollars are like a trillion Zimbabwe dollars to the dollar or something like that. So the reason why I'm talking about it today is, yes, like I had mentioned, there used to have these members here. It used to be Toa, as you can see here, Then you had Laplas and Matsuri. They have announced as of the what was it? The 25th/26th, a last minute change to their roster. Here you go. You have Civ Team A, Gion Summer Color Festival to Thai Rock Rock. I don't know why they call it Summer Festival, whatever. It is basically, here's going to be a couple ones. It's going to be Uyu is going to be replacing Toa. The Ditto Team, Yamagi Tsukumo is going to be replacing Tsuna. Laplas Darkness is going to be replaced by Aruran, I believe. And Sakamoto is going to be replaced by Tonakite. Basically, you have Matsuri, who is being replaced here on the far right there. These are all the Japanese names for that. Matsuri is going to be replaced. Toa-sama is being replaced, and also Laplas is being replaced. So all of these people have different reasons for not going. The main reason that I have heard, at least, is because this is coinciding with the graduation date of course, Shion, which is going to be on the 26th. This was organized before that date was figured out. As you know, any of these festivals and any of these tournaments are not organized in a day. They're not organized in a week. It's months ahead of time to find the right schedule for each and every one of them to be able to show up. So this was before Shion announced her graduation. It was before it was announced the date and time and everything like that. So it is, of course, something that they want to respect. As I feel that they should want to respect it, and it is, of course, something that they do not want to miss. They want to be there for their Hololive member, and out of respect for her, it seems that is the reason why it's going to happen. Because you don't want to be. I mean, I don't think Shion honestly would mind, but you don't want to be celebrating a lot of times when it's a dark moment for the community. It is a moment where you say goodbye to a friend. You want to be there. You want to be able to console them when they're sad. You want to be able to be there to raise their spirits up after the moment to leave has happened. So I respect them greatly for making that choice, and I respect their choice as well. Yeah, 5 Hollow Stars are going to be in the tournament, and it's not, it's not, them being in the tournament is not a disrespect to Shion at all. It is not, in my opinion, at least. It is not a disrespect to them at all. Because everyone can choose what they want to do. Whatever it is that they want to do. And in whatever way they want to do it. So that is, of course, something that personally, Hollow Stars is separated enough, in my opinion, that it is not negative for them to be there. So they may, the thing is, some of them may not even be close enough to Shion to actually, be able to do anything for her in her leaving or whatever it ends up being. But everyone makes those choices for different reasons. Like I said, I honestly don't see it as something negative per se. So we also have the huge news that, of course, I will get to eventually, of Shion leaving. But I wanted to get, I wanted to find some stuff of Shion, because I know there's birthday celebrations and that kind of stuff, but I found it on, our Kurosanji, as they always tend to have this type of stuff. Surprised, let's go by hot. I was I'm surprised that it's not on our Hololive, which I'm pretty sure it is somewhere, but it's kind of hard to find it sometimes. Depending on, if you know where to look, then you know where to look. Even me, who is a news person, doesn't know where to look sometimes. So that is a thing. And like I said, the Shion thing doesn't seem to be here. It seems to be somewhere else, apparently. Maybe it hasn't shown up here yet, but whatever. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to use the one from Kurosanji, which is here. I'm going to use this as a base of what I'm going to be showing you guys, because I am going to be showing you guys everything here. So, we of course, are going to be showing you guys the Twitter of Murasaki Shion as well. Itoha's returning from her break. Oh, it's going to be painful. She's going to be returning from her break right after the loss of Shion. That's going to be interesting. It's going to definitely be interesting. And of course, this is the announcement here. The final chat. She's having her final chat. And of course, because I want to see if, okay, she hasn't announced it. I want to see if Hololive EN has announced it. That's the thing that happens. It's like, I haven't, as you know, Robbie, there's just so much stuff around there. I can't really reach everything. Like, I talked about the Haka thing. I talked about things like that. I can't reach everything, especially today. That's going to be a busy day. I'm probably not going to be able to ever get to the Fuma new outfit. I'll try, but I can't promise anything. Just because, like, there's so much stuff out there and so limited. And I know it sounds like I'm putting preference over some than others, but you have to know, like, you know, when it comes to news, I have to cover the big news, and I always try to put something out there for those, but I can't cover everybody. No worries. Robbie, I love the things that you remind me of, like the things you remind me to cover, because, like I said, I'm a dumbass. I'm not everywhere. So don't take it as me being like, God damn it, why are you telling me all this stuff and all that kind of stuff. It's not a reproach on you. It's not me being frustrated at you. You are letting me know of important things that you see. So, like I said, I'm still going to try to cover it today. I'll try to cover it today. If I can just freaking learn to segment my stuff correctly, then yes. Yes, you know, that's kind of hard for me. You know? I do want to take a look at this Shion thing, because I want to see if Hololive has actually announced it. They have announced their new release, the new release from Shion, but it doesn't look like Hololive themselves have announced it. They have the resale period of her stuff. They have, you know, Mumei's final thing in Hologra. It looks like Hololive no Graffiti, Holo no Graffiti, stuff from, it looks like, other members, but they haven't announced the Shion graduation thing, which is interesting. It is interesting that they're all just not. No. She's the Dolphin is coming on the 27th. If I'm not mistaken, it's the 27th. I think even she tried to be respectful of the Shion thing, because remember, she was JP. Let's see here. All right, I think I'm just gonna do it this way. It is, I guess something that they don't want to announce that much. So we'll take a look. Murasaki Shion is going to be the first of the 3 graduations that are going to be happening. Of course, the other graduations are Mume and Gura. Mume and Gura are more towards the end of the month, and Shion is going to be on Saturday, the 26th. That is when it's going to be happening. Unfortunately, that is her last day as a member of Hololive JP. So, she recently has done a chatting stream, as she has here. It has begun. Thank you so much, chat. The last story. Thank you so much, everyone. Hololive Shion Murasaki. She has had her chat with her community, and this is, of course, what I'm going to be focusing on a little bit more of on this day. And let's go here.
の人に向けての前回のあらすじと次回の予告なんだと思うんだけどな、あれ。今見る人は多分ほんと関係ないね。今から見る。いや、さっき見たってなるから。さっき見た。いや、今から見るからそれってなるから。
So she's just having a chat. She's having just a chat, talking about, different songs that she's created, different projects she's doing. It's like final projects, and of course the merch. Of course, the new little single / album that's come out. All these things here are things that she has been mentioning, been celebrating. She has voice packs. She has that type of stuff popping out. Just reminding people that there is still going to be stuff out there. The resale period has begun. It is, and then she mentions here that this is the day she's going to be graduating right here. She mentions it right there about, it being her final day. And thanking everybody in the community, of course. I'm not going to lie. When I do watch this, it is going to be painful and it is going to be a sad day. And of course, having said all that, this is, of course, Murasaki Shion. She was able to get over 1 million subscribers before the time that she'd left. She'd been there for quite a while. I believe she's part of Gen 2. She had been there for quite a while. And now we have her announcement here. Her the date and time. 5 a.m. is Pacific Standard Time. It, adjust that. That's in the west coast of the U.S. 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Adjust that based on where you are. Whether you're in Southeast Asia, Europe, wherever you may be, adjust that based on yours. From what I know, from all this stuff here, she does not want any of her stuff to disappear. Of course, some things probably will be. Some things probably will be removed. Some stuff probably will be changed out, etc. And, made private, if you will. But most of the stuff out there will not be gone, as far as I know. Because it's not like a termination where they will remove everything. I think they're going to keep a lot of things. It is a sad thing to see her go. And I'm not going to lie, it's going to be an emotional thing for me when I watch it. But I will be here on the other side to let you guys know what's going on and to cover it the best way that I can. It's going to be an emotional one, but she is doing what she wants. She is doing what's best for her, and she's going to be enjoying what comes later on, whatever that is. So yeah, it was nice seeing her in Rust. It was nice seeing her in all these different things. And of course, it is definitely a sad moment to see all of that. Let me see where I'm supposed to be. I did cover everything. Okay. It's a sad moment to see where everything has ended up. Unfortunately. What happened to all of this? I think I want to put this down here. I think, yeah. Yeah, because Doubtman. This one also. What the heck? I'd gone over all of this, but fucking. There we go. Things got all screwed up. Let's see. Kei Inojo, which is also known as Doubtman, who is a artist who is, in Japan, a Tokyo-based artist, who is poet, filmmaker, producer, president of Flagman Co., sound production and techno unit named Doubtman with Aoki Tsunekazu. So yes, they are, of course, a techno unit. They recently have announced that Mikeneko, which is the reason why I'm doing this whole thing, Mikeneko is going to be part of their special guest of Doubtman Showcase Volume 1, to be held at Akihabara Galaxy on May 5th. Boasting 1 million subscribers on YouTube, she is a top VTuber loved by fans all over the world. She will make her debut on March 25th of this year, and will also be holding collaboration cafes in Tokyo, Osaka, Niigata, and, of course, Taiwan. What kind of performance will they give at the end of the second act? Will there be a collaboration with Doubtman in the later? Or Miko-chan? Don't miss it, everybody. Mikeneko special limited tickets will allow you to get an autograph and will go on sale tomorrow, Saturday, April 19th. Now, this is the... Remember, she has a new management agency that's helping her out. So this management agency is the one that is helping her get to this part. Now, here we go. We have this all... these other wonderful VTubers that are going to be there. Everybody's going to be enjoying themselves. Everybody's going to be having fun. This is the full one here of the other VTubers that are there. Zaiden, IMI, Agahakocho, all these VTubers here, Japanese VTubers that are going to be there, and actual artists. So why am I talking about this right now after we can see, all these wonderful things here? A special take with Mikeneko and Doubtman, etc. Why am I talking about this? Because people have bowed out. Like, some VTubers are no longer going to be in it. But it is not due to anything in particular. Anyone in particular, from what I have seen. It is not due to anything related to Mikeneko, but people were saying it was. So here's what Doubtman has to say. Announcement regarding changes to performers. Regarding the event Doubtman Showcase, to be held on May 5th, some social media sites have mistakenly reported that other performers have repeatedly withdrawn without checking with our company. In response to this, the organizers would like to explain the facts regarding the matter. The event was planned as a live event, inviting VTubers from a unique perspective based on the organizers' personal planning intentions. However, there were shortcomings in the organizers' management system and judgment during the negotiations and event progress. As a result, 4 VTubers have had to withdraw. So, for whatever reason, they've had to withdraw. Seems like a personal reason in this case. Hello, Kataroni. Thank you so much for popping in. I am so glad to have been able to do a showcase on you before. And I'm so glad to see you and see that you're doing well. Right now we're in the news section. As, just letting you guys know. There's always a news section. Then there's the chatting section. And then there's, doing any type of game section. Yeah. So I'm a dumbass and I always forget because I did pause my video, my recording at least. So right now I do recordings during the mornings. I forgot where the fuck I was. I'm a dumbass, okay? I forgot exactly where I was. Okay? It's an event. Progress. I'm an idiot. Seems like a personal reason in this case. I'm a dumbass. And those personal reasons a lot of time are, times no longer combine. They actually had a lot to do. They had a lot of that kind of stuff there. And that is what's tough. And a lot of people, like I said, were saying that it was not anything other than Mikeneko and how people hate her and all that kind of stuff. So they're going to continue down here. As for Mikeneko, we had been wanting to work with them for some time, but it took some time to confirm an official offer, and as a result, the announcement of their appearance was made just before the event. About 2 weeks before the event, and because they will be appearing as a special guest, they will be last on the list. Furthermore, the decision to decline to perform has nothing to do with Mikeneko, and the reason is, as stated above, between the organizers and the person who declined, due to insufficient performance conditions and management structure. We will demand that the posters who make speculative statements and slander In an attempt to disrupt the event, delete their posts and will notify them after taking legal action. We will do our best to ensure that performers and participants of music events are not hurt by just thoughtless posters. So because it is Japan, so remember, slander and that kind of stuff is very easy to kind of like prove in Japan because of the fact that it is very strong. The slander protections and things like that are very strong over there. So it is not because of Mikaneko. It is not because people wanted to quit because of Mikaneko. It's just it happened to have been. In fact, they stopped. They said that they were not going to show up before the Mikaneko announcement, from what it looks like. So there is not a connection there between both of them. So these are the people there that were going to be there. You know, Sagamu, all Miyako, all these people here. They're making some changes, of course, and that is maybe some last minute additions are going to be put in place. So, of course, people are going to be like, because Mikaneko is disliked by many, are going to be like, ha, see, people hate her so much that they left because of her. But they proved right here that's not the case. I'll take them at their word when it comes to this. You know what I mean? It is one of those things that you should take at their word. In my opinion, you should definitely take them at their word, and I will. I will definitely take them at their word. So that is my full take on this whole thing. Of course, I'm a bit of an idiot, but that is my take on the whole thing. I believe them when they say that it was just really bad planning, really bad timing. I'm glad that they were able to clear things up, so to speak. I'm doing good today, Asher. Doing pretty good today. Elmer, hello. I'm glad that you're here, Elmer, and everybody else. And I'm glad, not for others, but Month 3 in April. Yeah. Mikaneko is not a rose, but come on, they're attacking her again. I'm starting to feel sorry for that psycho. Look, I'm going to be honest. Yes. Does she have her issues, her stuff that she has to deal with? Absolutely. Absolutely she does. She has a lot of issues with anxiety, with depression, with that kind of stuff. And I agree that it doesn't help her to be the way that she has been. I know how bad it can be, though. I think that's why I'm more empathetic and sympathetic to Mikaneko and her plight, because I know exactly how it feels. Hello, Ian! What did you miss? Everything. No, I'm just kidding. We covered some changes to an Apex tournament that is happening, that was going to be happening, well, it still is happening on Saturday. And some HoloLive members had to bow out because of the fact that they were, there were things that were not going to be happening because of Shion's graduation. The fact that Shion is graduating, the Mikaneko situation recently, apparently people try to slander Mikaneko again. My friend is going to be joining Minecraft server today. Nice. Tonight, I do need to remember to specifically save the Minecraft server again. I've been trying to save it every other day at least, so I need to be a bit more careful in what I do and be a bit more what did I say? Be a bit more proactive in keeping things safe. So close to give him some push-ups. So close. We're gonna be showing a couple of things. First, the happy birthday to ERB, and the stuff that's gonna be here. I don't think she did. She's going to be doing. Let me just check her. Let me check Elizabeth Roseblood. Rose Bloodflame, is she going to be doing a... Because if she is, I'm going to put this in her whole birthday thing. She's doing a birthday collab. She also did a birthday karaoke. So yeah, I will show this part as well. Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, Queen of the Bloodflame Kingdom, and a wonderful queen to all of her loyal subjects. She has had a happy birthday, a big birthday. Happy birthday to Scarlet Queen from Hololive English Justice. And of course, with that, she has also had a birthday karaoke and is going to be having a birthday collab on the same day. It is going to be, wonderful to see both of them. First ERB day, and surprises are going to be in store. So, another thing that's in store for people who want to, see what's going on is Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame Celebration merch is there. All That Jazz acrylic diorama stand, locket pin badge, lit top in it t-shirt, the In It t-shirt, Rosian Shield keychain, and situational voice pack. So this is the whole thing. The diorama, the All That Jazz, that's a beautiful diorama to have there. Locket pin badge, lit top in it, a t-shirt, the Rosian Shield keychain, the voice pack, and the bonus postcard. Of course, the Birthday Merch Complete Set Limited Edition is fully sold out. The Birthday Merch Complete Set is still there. The Limited Edition has the bonus postcard. And I think the Limited Edition usually will have the postcard with an actual autograph. Usually. And also, Birthday Merch Complete Set bonus, you get the Hololive official card game, her specific card there. The full art card, which is amazing to see overall. I'm very glad that ERB is going to be having lots of fun. As you know, I am a fan of ERB. I have covered her in the past, and she has been doing amazing things, as have everyone else in Justice. Gigi Mooding, Cici, Laura, and of course the girls in Advent and others have been doing an amazing job. EN is growing, as they always have been, and hopefully always will. See, Ian, at the same time, I'm also optimistic about the future course of dealing with finishing the whole 5 stages. It's time for Justice birthday celebration. That'd be nice, yeah. Past 6 weeks have been harsh. They definitely have been harsh.
Motherfucker.
Hello, Sai's fan son. Welcome. She have karaoke tomorrow and VR chat. She does. Liz is my favorite hag. Happy birthday to Leader of Justice. Greetings, Terry. Delirium. I said Delirium. Derelium. Welcome. Let's see, as for Mikaneko thing, the whole thing was a complete S show, but Christ almighty, people need to back off for a bit. I really think they do. Hello, Death Rex as well. She and her gen mates are just wonderful all around. They all are. Doing good, Science Fun Son. So far, been doing great. Of course. I try my best. And I do try to do as good as I can. I hope you did well. You've been doing well as you've been. I always find it weird when I say doing well as well. I have been doing well, Science Fan Son. Thank you always for the support of coming to my streams when you do, because I really do appreciate it. It does mean a lot to this little squirrel channel over here. I think she might have, at least so far, of EN. I have seen that. I have seen the Sayu Parka. She did do an update recently on the Sayu Parka. It's back for people, because it sold out quick. It ain't cheap. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. It ain't cheap. But yeah, it's kind of insane. ERB's birthday is happening today on the 25th, and her community has given her a special thing for her, special gift for everything. It says, "My beautiful kingdom, you are all so incredibly thoughtful and wow, friggin' creative as fudge. I have had a cheeky skim in between prep for the next stream, and golly, I'm floored with how wonderful this present is. Defo the best birthday gift, having such an amazing community. Love you all too." So that is, of course, the birthday gift that was given to Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, when it came to her community wanting to give her something for her, it is this. Rosanians from across the realms have come together to present you this fan magazine filled with messages, art, and more. Just for you. We love you. PDF is 22.5 megabytes, best viewed in 2-page view. It is this one here. And of course, it goes time of report, the timelines, the full thing, the Scarlet Queen. Someone did a full art of her, which is cute. It's a cute like Neko art. 25th of April, the full stuff here. Of course, other than as Kiara and as Callie, because if you remember in the beginning, if I'm not mistaken, in her intro lore thingy, I think she did Callie and Kiara as voice acting. So she did there. And of course, her as Gura, her as Ina, her as... Dang, they had her as all the different girls. That's amazing. That is cute. I love that. You can see her as all of them. So they went through a lot of effort to do all this. Yeah, Fuamoko too. Jeez. Her gen mates, herself. That's a lot. That is insane. And of course, they're going through every single a big thing that she's done on Archive Karaoke's. They've gone through everything. This is all the stuff. Reaches 400k subscribers on the 24th of October. All the big milestones, all the big things that she has put out there. This is a community that cares a lot for her and has done all of this for her. This is intense, insane. I'm not stopping because holy crap, it's a lot. Faction that you're a part of. The Rosarians, factionless, 71%. Lesbians, 17.2. And Molisarians, Molisarians is 11.5. And of course here, which is the strongest Rosarian faction, apparently the Lesbians won. So there you go. All these other things here, you can take a look at it. The Google Drive link is, I'll try to put it in the description somewhere of the video when I put it out there. And it is just amazing. It is absolutely amazing to see. I love seeing a community come up like this. It is absolutely the best when you can have a community like this. So yeah, that's another thing I wanted to cover, of course. There's just so much stuff, like I said. Liz is all of Hololive. I do want to, because, I mean, the news is going to be the news, whatever. I do want to do this. Let's take a look at Yatsugumi Fuma, who is a member of the Hollow Stars faction. It is, of course... I want to, before going into all of this, I want to show people who Fuma is, as I always do. Here we go. Yes, I paused it. Good. Yatogami Fuma is a member of Japan. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck. Yatagami Fuma is a member of Hollow Stars JP, the Japanese branch of Hollow Stars, and they are part of Uproar, who is, a group within Hollow Stars. And here we have their full look, their full new look. And let's take a look here. Their new look, very nice, very nice. Even the guys start with the grippers, for goodness sakes.
もうかねこれメダルかなスロットに入れるメダルかもしれんいいでしょう
A Chinese inspired dress, like the dress, not as in it's an actual dress, but a Chinese inspired dress, as in like the clothes that they're wearing. Very, very nice. Back in the day, it was said in another word that starts with an O. I don't want to say it because it's kind of xenophobic at this point, kind of seen as racist. They used to call it Oriental. I don't know why. The Orient, I guess. But now it seemed kind of racist to say it. I said it anyways. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's just because it was so effing stupid. I mean, it was just dumb. I don't know why. It was just like some weird kind of... I don't know. I'm not going to get into that. I have a lot to say on that one. But I'm not going to get into it. But look how nice it looks. It kind of gives like a Buddhist with the beads. Like kind of like a Buddhist look with the beads. Maybe Taoist? I don't know. But it kind of gives like a Buddhist feel to it. which of course Buddhism did originate in China as well. All these are just, I mean, it's just really good. You can see the earrings. One of them is like a looks like a talisman. I think they're both like, one of them is like a talisman for good luck, another one is I think just a talisman. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not very good with Chinese lore or Chinese symbols or anything like that. But yeah, it's very, very nice. I'm pretty sure this specific item of clothing that he's wearing has a specific name. Of course, I'm an idiot, so I don't know it. So of course, you guys are gonna have to correct me in the description, and I mean the comments and all that kind of stuff. But it is very nice to see him have this out there. And of course, that's their full look. The reference sheet is going to be out there. It's just very, very nice to see. And I'm glad to be able to show this to you guys. Oriental was used by the British and others to kind of be as a less than thing. So that is the reason why. That is the reason why. It was seen as like it was used as the Orient, etc., as something new, etc. But then later it started becoming as something used by people as kind of a less than, kind of like, oh, they're those Orientals or whatever. Just like they used the same thing for my peoples, the Mexican peoples. Oh, they're those, other terms, beaners, that type of stuff. It's just people, yeah. I mean, it's not fully racist, I guess. It depends on how it was used, how it is used. But for a lot of people, it is seen as a more backwater, like not backwater, but like olden times. The times are gone to be using that, blah, blah, blah. That's just the way it's seen over here in the U.S., at least. Seen over here in the U.S. No, nobody's racist specifically. Just that's the way it's seen in the U.S. over here. It is not necessarily anything bad per se. That'd be interesting if Sayu and Rima went on the same plane. It would be. I mean, they could have. I mean, also remember, probably not, because Rima is in Europe, if I'm not mistaken, and Sayu is in the U.S. I believe she's specifically in the west coast of the U.S. So I think they would have been on a different plane, unless Kasayu would just be going from the west coast directly to Japan if she can, or maybe have a stop off a layover in Hawaii maybe. And Rima would be going from Europe, and Parrot would be going from Colombia. I think that's where he's from. He's from Colombia, yeah. She's from Quebec. Wait, Rima's from Quebec? Rima's in Canada? I thought she was in Europe. Oh, she's a Quebecois. Thank you for correcting me. French Canadian. The worst kind of Canadian. I'm just kidding. Some people say the French Canadians are the worst kind of Canadians, but they're just because they've always wanted to be separated or separate from they want to be separate from the rest of Canada. They wanted to separate for a while. So Rima is Canadian. Thank you for correcting me, because I'm a dumbass. You know this. I don't know. I just fucking look. I don't know the lore of everybody, but you guys who do, thank you for correcting me. I do not mind being corrected. Traveling to Japan is it is expensive. Japan itself is an expensive place to be. Haka merch sold out in my payday. Gosh darn it. I'm not saying go to AliExpress to try to find it, but you can go to AliExpress to try to find it. Or Alibaba or whatever the fuck it is in your area. I'm not saying go to AliExpress to try to find it. I'm just saying you could probably find it on AliExpress if you look hard enough. Because remember, all these things are made in China. So I don't worry anymore if things get sold out. Canadians are the best at war crimes, and I'm Canadian. No, yeah, It sounds weird, especially the way the Canadians have been recently, but Canada is one of the reasons that the Geneva Convention exists, from what I've heard. Even Canadians know that now. Like, I don't know if it's taught in history, but yeah, Canada's one of the reasons why we have the... Hello, Callie Helix! Holy shit, it's been a while. Holy shit, it's been a while. Holy crap, it's been a while. I'm glad to see you again. Glad to see you here again. Also Canadian. The reason why Sayu can go to Japan for free is because she's born there. Yeah. I mean, the flights aren't free. Well, maybe it is. Also, remember, a lot of the time she goes, it's for sponsored reasons. Like, she usually has a sponsor and that kind of stuff. So, I mean, why not do that? Why not go for free on a sponsorship dime, stay there for an extra week, and you pay for your own, whatever travel you're doing to other places. So, I would do that. I would fucking do that. I'm not big enough to get sponsors, but I would do that. I would so fucking do that. But FaZe is Canadian, so everyone jokes she's Canadian. Business is expensive too. Yeah, business is fucking, yeah, everything's expensive. But yeah, I'm not saying, like, if you want some merch that no longer exists, I'm not saying you can find it on AliExpress, but I found it on AliExpress. I have found things on AliExpress. Holy crap. I'm just waiting for the tariffs to stop over here in the US, because right now with tariffs, they're overly expensive. Like, things are too fucking expensive over here with the tariffs that are going on. I'm not going to get into the politics of the whole fucking thing, but yes, they're fucking expensive. Yeah, the reason why Sayu can go to Japan, yes, let's see. I'm just making sure I catch up to you guys and the reading your shit. I just want to make sure, because that's usually my big issue. So, okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this immediately. Hololive has been called a black agency. Read faster! Exactly. Read faster, goddammit! I take forever to read. I'm a fucking slow reader. But let's start with here. Nanashi Mume is one of the 3 who are going to be graduating, have been graduated by the end of April. And she, of course, is getting the treatment, the same treatment that all the other girls will get. Nanashi Mume is getting, on Hololive English's side, a farewell.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Got it. There you go. I'll do it after the story. I'll do it after the story happens. So, don't need you, my hollow. Yes. It has been called a black agency, yes. Nanashi Mume is graduating from Hololive in the next couple of days. It's going to be by the end of April. She's going to be gone. By that time, we're also going to have Shion and, of course, Gura around that time. We are going to talk about the elephant in the room. People, because of these 3 graduations, have been calling Hololive a black agency, a black company, one of the worst out there, because why are they all graduating? These girls have been here for a while. They each have their separate reasons. Mume specifically is because of health. Gura because of her own reasons, and also Shion because of her own reasons. Not because of the fact that they are leaving does it mean that automatically they are a black agency. That is not how things work here. That is not the way it works. If they were a black agency, I would be one of the first to say it. But yes, they have their faults, but this is one of them. One of the good things that they're doing right now is saying a thank you to 4 years of activities. This is going to be an emotional one, because whenever this happens and the shiny smiley story, I get teary-eyed and I get emotional. So if I'm very quiet, you know why. Let's go. Let's see a little bit of it. I'm not going to play all of it because it's freaking 5 minutes, but let's play some of it. And of course, they show everything that she's done with, that's Broken Promise, the RP thing that they did together, as Promise. With Fauna and others. Then, of course, good times she's had with others. The Counseloress 3D, remember when before they became Promise, they had this Counseloress 3D thing that they were doing with Achan and others. All of these moments are, of course, ones that people are going to remember. You're not going to be forgotten. Like, she's not going to be forgotten. Luckily, this will still be on in case if anything happens to her actual channel. This will still be on. This will still be going on. And she will still be in the memory of everyone who was able to have the blessings and the benefit of knowing her, seeing her. And of course, she was able to do the Hololive Fest, the Holo Fest, the big Holo Fest, before she graduated. So that is a good thing too. As Hololive Council, as Hololive Promise now, she has... As Hololive Council, as Hololive Promise now, she has left her mark on Hololive itself, left her mark on everything itself. She will not be forgotten. She will always be remembered, of course. She was an amazing talent. She is an amazing woman. She unfortunately does have the health reason for her not being here, for her graduating. She would have probably stayed longer if it wasn't for that. But it is a very, very, very nice thing for her to have this and to be given this by Hololive English. It does take a while to go through absolutely everything, find good moments. It is not a small feat to go and do these things for her. So I do give kudos and give the respect that Hololive deserves for doing something like this for one of their talents. Now, yeah, it is. She's not going to be forgotten. She's not going to be. She's not going to be replaced, of course, ever. Let me just mark to remove the Listen Linda near the end of recording. Because if not, I'm going to fucking forget it. I'm going to fucking forget it. I have to remove that Listen Linda thing. The highlights 3D thing, and Sana didn't have 3D yet, so it makes sense, but sad she's not there. No worries, Astro Ferret. Fucking hell, they're there for a reason. I just have to make sure to remove it because, you know, that's one of the risks that happens when you record on a live stream. Of course, there's going to be some risks involved when you record in a live stream, which is what I'm doing here. So yeah, I'm not angry at you. I'm not angry at you. You're freaking, it's a habit. I know it's a habit, and it's not a bad habit. Look, I'm not telling you guys to ever stop that habit. All right. So keep doing what you're doing. I'm not going to be angry at that shit. That's my fault for freaking recording while I'm freaking doing a stream. That's the way I see it, at least. So that is a lot of what I wanted to put here. Oh, I did. Okay. This is kind of messed up, but I did want to put this out here. This is like, let's go the world tour. I think this is the one where they announced it. Let's keep going. Let's see. I won't forget Mume. Have you seen anything outside of the 6 private videos from Hime Kuma Reborn's channel? Unprivated? I haven't. Yeah, about that. I remember someone asked who Coco was, which hurt. Don't remember who it was, but it was a VTuber. not everyone's gonna be around inside the VTuber sphere when people that we had as an Oshi were there. So there are gonna be people eventually who are gonna be like, who was Mume? You know, that type of thing. People come later on. Kids won't know who Mume is because people will focus on their Oshi. Me, because I'm just a VTuber enjoyer overall, I focus on various things. So yeah, I'm gonna be focusing on, you know, the you know, everything that's out there. I try to at least. I try at least to focus on everything that I can. But of course, let's talk about some stuff that's going on here. As you all know by now, at least. Oh wait, let me just actually before I do this, I need to. Atov did put the 3 push-ups. I did say I was gonna do it later, and I almost forgot. But nope, those 3 push-ups are getting done. 1, and slowly 2, 2, 3. There we go. You asked for push-ups, you fucking get push-ups. Fucking hell, fucking hell, fucking hell. Of course, hydrate, thank you. Kali Helix, thank you. I do appreciate you. But remember, the same will happen with Gura. Oh God, I mean, you can if you want to. For the whatchamacallit. Sorry. My microphone got disconnected. As you know, I have a headset mic. If you knew or didn't know, I do have a headset mic. So that got disconnected. That definitely got disconnected. So here we are. And hopefully we can get sound working at some point. So there we go. Everyone knows who Nidhi Sanji is at this point, and everyone knows that their world tour isn't so much of a world tour. The reason why I'm going to mention that is because, of course, we had noticed. I had said maybe I'd try to give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're going to be doing something outside of Japan, maybe Korea, maybe something like that. Maybe do something there because Nidhi Sanji does have some Korea members still there, you know, things like that. But no, the Nidhi Sanji world tour is Sendai, Nagoya, Yokohama, Kobe, Fukuoka, Hiroshima, and Tokyo. That's their idea of a world tour. That's not a world tour. That is a Japan tour. That is a national tour. You call that a national tour instead of a world tour. But I have a feeling the reason why they wanted to call it a world tour is because the HoloLive world tour, the one done by Cover, has been so very successful that they wanted to kind of get the benefit of calling it a world tour and kind of get the same kind of gravitas, kind of get the same kind of reach out there. At least they're trying to, and it hasn't worked. I mean, it still will work because Japan. The reason why they don't go outside Nidhi Sanji necessarily too much. Japan is their main base of operations. It is their main fan bases there. The ones who are forever Nidhi Sanji. Like forever loving Nidhi Sanji and enjoying Nidhi Sanji are the people in Japan. So that is, of course, one of the reasons why they do this. One of the reasons why they haven't changed at all since they first announced this. But it's hilarious that that's what they think is a world tour. To get them paid for an intern who just copies what HoloLive does. Exactly. That's what it is. April 30th, Boss Xian's 5th anniversary before Gura's graduation. You know, remember, the same will happen with Gura. Should I start collecting for 30? Since not Gura will always be remembered unless new generation come along. Gura is a little bit different. For example, Kiryu Koko is still remembered by many. If you are a VTuber enjoyer, you will know who and a HoloLive enjoyer, you will know who Kiryu Koko is eventually because she is a legend within HoloLive. She is the inspiration, a lot of people will say, behind HoloLive English becoming a thing. Because she told Yago specifically, Kei-san mentioned that when she was in HoloLive, she told Yago specifically, look, if you do not go for the English-speaking audience, you're going to lose a lot of money. This is an audience that is willing to pay. There's an audience that's willing to watch. An audience that has a lot of money out there. So they are, she went directly to because remember, Coco is bilingual. I mean, Kei-san, who was behind Coco, Kiryu Coco, is bilingual. So she was English and Japanese. That got the Kaigai Nikki, which is the outward Nikki, the outside Nikki, really interested in Hololive. For a lot of people, Coco was the first person that they watched in Hololive because she's one of the first people in the JP Hololive that could speak English. ID, remember, at that time was not big. ID was not big. So the popularity that JP got thanks to Coco was huge. And of course, I do have some more stories that I want to go over. Because let's see. I do want to cover, because I mean she does have unarchived karaoke's and there are music videos, but yesterday I got another copyright notice that one of my videos cannot be seen anymore because copyright. So I need to go and actually edit that out. Unfortunately, I did have let's see which one it was. Yeah, video cannot be monetized. Yeah, there's several videos cannot be monetized. Ugh. Let's see. Yep, it was my next one as well. And yeah, it's just the way it fucking is. VTuber legends never die, of course. What did I want to actually show you guys? I want to show you guys this. Where is this one? Let's see. VTuber legends never die. I want to see what Senzawa will do. I do want to see what Senzawa will do as well. To be perfectly honest with you, there's a lot of expectations on her, of course, which sucks. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure that the fucking sound was working. Now it will. There we go. Now what I need to do, as I always do, because sometimes the delay is not so good, I have to turn off monitoring and turn it back on because the delay can be a little bit of a bitch. So here we go. Let's see what's going on here. This is, of course, Rika from Hololive. Rika from Hololive JP, or at least cover JP, device, Hololive device, their whole branch there. They are, of course, talking about, I believe she's Flowglow instead of, no, she's Regloss instead of Flowglow. So she's Regloss instead of Flowglow. I get those confused all the time. I apologize. But she is talking about Rika, Hanamiya Rika, which used to be Yozora Mel. She is, of course, very well connected because she was Yozora Mel. The whole termination is a whole different thing that I've talked about before. But yes, we're talking about Rika right now. You know what? Let me actually show you who Rika is, because some people have no freaking clue who Hanamiya Rika is. This is Hanamiya Rika. And who Yozora Mel is. Because, like I said, it depends on when you got into the fandom. It depends on if you're even a part of the fandom, or just watching a weird scroll on the internet because you want to. Okay. Hanamiya Rika is, of course, an independent JP VTuber right now. She's been doing a lot of wonderful things, has been getting, I believe she has a small little radio show going on NHK Radio, or at least has made an appearance on there before. She has different appearances in different places that she's been doing. She's been doing really well. She used to be Yozora Mel, who did get terminated from Hololive for breach of contract, breach of NDA. It was unintentional breach. It was basically, she told her friend some of her worries and stuff like that. The friend ended up telling Hololive, or Hololive ended up finding out in some way. Maybe Rika told them, maybe, Mel told them. And she ended up she was forced to be terminated because contracts are sacred in Japan and in any company. So now that we mentioned that, she is still very well connected, very much loved, because she didn't do anything horrible against any company. Today we're using Ririka, which is a part of our HoloLive device. I believe it's Regloss HoloLive device. She's talking about all the connections and all the things she was able to do because, Rika is well connected as well. Here we go.
した初めましての方と、そうそうそうそうそうそう、リオーナと、まあちょっと、なんか、ちょっとこれ、むずいな説明がむずいな
Trying to explain it, she's trying to explain it.
オフじゃない、オンラインでね。まあええやろ。そう、でも全然話していいですよと言ったの。全然話してもいいですよって。そう。別にそんな隠したいことじゃないし、いいんだけど、いや、説明がむずいなって思ったの。V スポの加賀すみれさんと、
あ
と、2時 EN かなのことかさんと、あと、
Well, that was good.
個人の、リカさんと、あと、リオーナと、そう5人で、そう、でも、
Very nice, very nice.
ことかさんはね、実は初めましてではなくて、そう、ことかさんは昔、GTA で、ご一緒したことがあったんだけど、でもまあお話とかは全然したことなくて、今回、たまたまいらっしゃってて、そうなの。でも、加賀すみれさんも完全に初めましてで、すみれさんお話もしたことないね。まあ、リカさんが人を集めてくださったんだけど。
So Rika gathered them all together.
来てくださ
So Rika gathered people from Vispo, people from Nidisanji, and people from HoloLive all together, and other agencies as well. So Rika knows a lot of people.
ってた方々とご一緒したって感じかな。そうなのよ。で、まあ、マダミスね、もともとリリカ好きなのも知ってるから、一緒によかったら遊ぼうって言ってくれて、やりたいです
That was
って
very nice of her.
そうやらせてもらった感じだった。そう、でもすごい久しぶりになんかやった気がするわ、オンラインで。
てかさ、この前すみれ初めてまだミスしたの。配
For the
信
first
会
time,
なんだけど
this is another
め
one.
っちゃおもろかった。初め
Kage
てし
Sumire
た。
from Vispo.
なんか初めましてだったんだけど。
I believe it's
名
Kage
前
Sumire
もなん
from
か
Vispo.
名前出してどうぞって言われたから出しちゃうね。一条リリカさん。あと、リカちゃん。花宮リカちゃん。と、ことかちゃん。と、リオナちゃん。ホロライブの人。マジ女子であった。そう、初めてまだミスしてさ、めっちゃおもろってなった。また。
So yeah, it's basically, continuation of everything that was mentioned. It was Rika, Hanamiya Rika, who used to be Yozera Mel, is very well connected because she wanted to get those connections. She wanted to make friends. It wasn't about the connections necessarily. She just wanted to make friends, and she was able to make friends with a lot of people outside of HoloLive. And I do like that HoloLive allows that because, of course, they are an agency. They are a grouping of people. They are, doing what they need to do in order to keep things going along and to also make sure that interagency connections continue because those help a lot. That is why, like I also mentioned this when people are like, why are they collabing with the Sanji? Because you have to. Those are agencies. You do not want to alienate any potential customer or any potential viewer just because you don't like a company. You can't do that. In business, you cannot do that. You have to go by the numbers instead of by how you feel. That's the way it should be in business. That's the way it's always been. Now, same like Aki and Matsuri, she collabed with everyone, including the stars. She did. Rika's the GOAT. She's very successful, deserved. Definitely very successful. She's pulled it out, man. She's done a lot. Hello, Moji. Sorry for the people, Alfox and Moji, that I wasn't able to say hi to you directly because I was doing a recording, as I usually tend to do when I do these news. Now, it has been way too long. I still have a lot of news. Fucking hell. There's a lot of news out there. But I can't really put it out all at once because then I'll bore the fuck out of you guys. I'm thankful that you guys aren't bored already. But I would end up boring the fuck out of you guys if I just have this continue to be like blah, 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 blah. The most normal moment of Hinamiya Rime, and GG as well. Oh, this person saves. I remember seeing this. This guy here, I like his videos. They're in Japanese. I'm actually gonna show it to you guys because I do like his videos. Let's see. Poor room chat. Oh yeah, DSP steals the calling concept from one of his fans. Everyone with a grad. Oh god, panic! Yeah, no, she's not graduating. I don't think she's graduating. It's time. She just has to take an idol meeting, I think. And that's pretty much it. She's just taking an idol meeting. Yes, there are hidden populations of parrots living in the U.S. Over here in the West Coast, in California, you go to different places in California. Like I've traveled to places like Los Angeles, like San Diego, like San Bernardino, and you'll have parrots waking up at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning because they're fucking loud. God motherfucking damn it. Those damn parrots. Luckily, I don't live in a place where the parrots are, but yeah, there's some fucking parrots that I think were released in fires before. Of course. Contagious VTuber laughs. Oh god. We'll watch that a little bit. There's a lot of things we can watch. Don't want to watch too much of like, yeah, there we go. We got enough. I'm gonna be playing that game, that gamey game that games. I'm gonna be playing Expedition 33 today. It just came out yesterday, and I wanted to try it out because apparently it's like people are like saying it's like fucking amazing. People were saying like it's fucking amazing. So yeah. Same Akimatsuri as he guys are scammed here. Twitch Nightbot is giving head pats. It's not confusing that you chat in both. You can chat in any one of them. I just want a blue gremlin. The blue gremlin will be back. No worries. I'm just happy to listen in. Playing Mahjong Soul. Oh god. I'm so bad. I don't fucking know how to play whatchamacallit, poker. That's how bad I am at these games. I don't know how to fucking play poker. So Mahjong would be freaking, oh my god. I don't hate parrot. I just hate the loud ass parrots that freaking when I'm trying to vacation with my family, like visit my family in Los Angeles and shit. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I have various families in different parts of Los Angeles County, not Los Angeles City. County's freaking big. Like, you go to Hollywood and places like that. It's fucking, like, I visit family in Los Angeles, and and then I go back to where I live and shit like that. It's like fucking hell. New Phase Invaders, as some people with Pippa's been playing, those streams are mostly privated. True. Maybe. Get Pippa to train you? Oh, God.
Where will we clean ourselves?
Oh, God.
With each other's tongues!
Oh, God. There we go. Of course. Immediately her intrusive thoughts won. Immediately her fucking intrusive thoughts won. Of course they did. Of course they fucking did. Of course they fucking did. Of course they would. She, of course, the first thing she thinks of is licky, 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 licky.
Obviously! What would we even do here?
Oh, God. There you go.
Because how is let's inbreed a joke? Yeah, real funny. Yeah, sis, it's just a joke. Made you laugh, didn't it? Seems to me there's been a lot of jokes lately. Wonder why? What's that? An observation? Sorry. All right. Is it getting to you? Aren't you overthinking it? Is that why you're asking about it? What did you hope I'd say? I'm sorry for being upset.
Oh, God.
Man, how long are they gonna edge us for? Dude! Thank you for listening.
Ria's getting edged.
Dude! Come on, man! Please, just do it. Just kiss! Ah! We can't keep doing this. Oh, okay, alright. Really? I'm fun and I suck too. I sound like a good time. And you still didn't give me a real answer. If you can't convince me with words, swear at it.
She's fucking enjoying herself too much. Edging has started, yes. The game again, just finished watching Clara play it. Oh, God.
Well, aren't you being poetic? Besides, didn't I just do that? On the lips, jackass! Obviously, like a proper vow, she gets it! She gets it! I don't see why I should have to go that far. Oh, I see. It was a lie, huh? Liar. Look at this liar, planning to murder his own sister. Liar, 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 liar,
Oh, God.
liar, liar, liar. Shut up, or I'll do it. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think she wants?
Oh God.
Liar, 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 liar. All right, then you asked for it. Wait, really?
He lost it. She fucking lost it.
Let's fucking go! Mom's still there. She literally just told me to shut the fuck up. This calls for a celebration. This calls for a celebration.
God. Okay.
We did it, Reddit! This is the best day of my life! This is the best day of my life! Yeah!
Girl, you fucking losing it again. Girl, you fucking losing it again.
Normal. Wow. Did not Diony-chan. Dude, she's literally Diony-chan right now. She's literally ing Diony-chan right now. Like, you can't tell me to not Diony-chan anymore, okay? It's happening. It's happened. It's canon now, okay?
Oh God. Oh God. She losing it. Like I said, she fucking losing it, boys.
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.
Let's see if this will actually fucking load. Sometimes it doesn't load thanks to the fucking ads. So we'll see.
All right, let's change up the pace a bit.
We're going to be talking about one of the best
There's something called house hacking. I don't know if it's as dumb as it sounds, but it sounded really dumb.
ways that you can start building wealth, and that is by buying a home and renting out the rooms to your friends so that you can live for free, aka house hacking.
How is this house hacking? This is called being a landlord.
Yeah, it's being a landlord. It's not fucking house hacking.
Marketing to
Really
millennials
got
be
subscribe or
like,
die.
This is a crazy technique called house hacking. What you're gonna do
He
is
does
you're
have
gonna
a thing
buy
for
house
brothers,
and then
yes.
you're gonna rent out rooms. I know, isn't that crazy? No one's ever thought of this before. War, apparently.
When I was in college, I always had roommates, and we would pool resources with our friends so that we could live in a nicer apartment without having
Nice Marvel
the
Funko
burden
Pops,
of
by the
paying
way.
for the whole thing ourselves. This same concept applies to house hacking. My journey with
Am I in the way of them? No, you guys can see them. Anti-parasocial shard, thank you for streaming here. It was hard to keep up with the camping tutorial. What do you do about the tumors? You just, I don't know, cut them out of yourself with a melon baller and...
when my mom was moving
Yeah.
to Taiwan, she was
I
thinking
mean,
of
why
selling her
not?
home in the Bay Area, but since it was my childhood home, I really didn't want to give it up, so I bought the home from her. Now, that deal funded her retirement, and that house got me started into real estate investing. Originally,
This is just buy a house and rent it. What the hell? You think all of it's like this? 5 best house hacking
Today,
methods?
I want to talk to you all about the single best financial decision you can make, house hacking.
But we got a hummingbird feeder. Hell
Unfamiliar
yeah!
with the term, it is when you purchase a 1
Hell
to 4
yeah.
unit property with a low percentage down loan, live in one unit while renting out the others such that your tenants are paying off your mortgage.
Am I insane? This is just called renting, and it's very normal. It's not a hack, and it's not a secret. It's very common. It's a very, very common technique. I would argue this is probably how most people pay off their mortgages. Can I be honest? I do
Yeah.
think this is stupid. I think most people are not equipped for living with people that owe them money constantly. The only way this could work for like the vast majority of people is if they got all of the payment up front, but nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that. I don't think most people would be able to be like, oh, okay, well, my roommate hasn't paid me rent for a few months. I live with them. Nothing will go wrong here. That's what a contract is for. Bro, people don't take contracts seriously. Truly becoming an adult is realizing that contracts actually mean pretty much nothing.
There's a method for you.
Until they do.
In this video-
No, contracts only matter when it's like a giant corporation against you. Contracts only matter if someone can afford a lawyer. Most people cannot afford a lawyer and a drawn-out court case, which is what it will take. And even if they do win the court case against somebody, if somebody's not paying their rent, they probably don't have the money to pay what they owe. So, kind of shit out of luck,
True.
yeah.
Yeah, we're going to show you
Especially
5
in this
different
day and
methods
age.
of how you can house hack. I'm sure one of them.
How do you have...
Except in states where the laws on the side of renters and squatters, yeah. That's always scary. Adverse possession, I think, is one of those things that they have for squatters. If they've been there, supposedly paying or whatever, rent or whatever, for at least 30 days. For at least 30 days, I think. Then you can definitely have quote unquote adverse possession, which is stupid. In my opinion, very stupid.
5 different ways of renting out a room to somebody. How do you...
There's 5 different ways you can rent to people. What, dude?
Method number 1, the traditional house hack. The traditional house hack is the most popular type of house hacking. This is when you purchase a 2 to 4 unit property with a 3.5% down FHA loan. You live in one unit, perhaps with a roommate, and rent out the other units. The rent from your roommate plus the other units should cover or come pretty darn close to covering your entire mortgage. This strategy works great for the lower price markets, such as the Midwest and the South. However, it will be very tough to make this work in the higher price markets. Method number 2, the living room. The living room is called the living room for a reason, right? This is my current strategy in Denver, where price points are relatively high. With this strategy, I purchased
Bro is not gonna say turn the living room into a fucking bedroom.
an up-down duplex and rented the top out like a traditional rental. However, the rent did not quite offset my mortgage. So what did I do? I Airbnb my bedroom while setting up a room divider and a curtain in the living room.
Oh my god.
He straight up did that. That's called illegal.
What?
It's called being a fucking slumlord at that point.
My mortgage wasn't quite offset and I didn't want to get a job, so I just put a curtain so people didn't come into the living room, and I started renting out my bedroom on Airbnb. Yeah, thank you for submitting as a slumlord.
This strategy is great for those markets where the
my
price points are
God.
just a bit higher, such that the rent may not fully cover the mortgage. Can't
Yeah,
afford
that's
to
a slumlord type shit,
purchasing a
man.
single-family home,
That's straight up
especially as a
slumlord
first-time
type
Maybe
kid.
get a job. Maybe if renting out part of your house to people doesn't cover the entirety of your mortgage, maybe you should get a job. Maybe you shouldn't buy such an expensive house.
For example, I know they have 1%, 3%, 3.5%, and 5%.
Yeah, rent out the whole house, sleep in the yard. Chat, I'm about to introduce you to a mind-blowing new mortgage cost-saving hack. All right, we call it shed hack. We call it shed maxing. What you're gonna do is you're gonna rent out your home to somebody, and you're gonna put a shed in the backyard, and you don't need to run any electricity or anything to it. You can just put like a little camping cot on there to save on cost, and then you can just go inside the house and use their
Live in your shed,
laundry, their laundry machines, and all of their utilities, and you'll save a lot of money, and that should cover your whole mortgage. If you ever want to have, oh god, I should do an Airbnb stream where I just go on Airbnb and treat it like it's Zillow and start looking at absolutely insane properties, because some Airbnb units are like, yeah, so it's a 10-foot by 8-foot backyard addition.
Kettle laugh moment, yes. But yeah, this is definitely more of the it is definitely more of a slumlord situation than it is anything else, in my opinion. In my opinion, it is very much a slumlord situation doing that. You're just a dick, all right?
Mother-in-law house. It's not a mother-in-law house. It's a shed. It's a shed. These people buy sheds at Lowe's and they put them in their backyard, and maybe they'll like hook up internet, but they'll never put like any sort of like cooling or heating in there. And they'll put like cute little like Target furniture inside there. But it's a shed. It's a shed. People are charging you like $100 a day plus all the cleaning fees and everything and the taxes to be in a shed. Yeah, with no insulation.
Method number 4, trailer life. This is taking house hacking.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The shed hack chat. The shed hack.
She knew it. She knew it.
No! Bro's not gonna say to live in an RV outside the house, is he? Oh my god! Oh my god, dude!
To the next level. You can purchase a quality camper for about $1,500, park it in your driveway or backyard, and live in that while renting out or Airbnb in the house. This strategy is for the ultimate hustler. Luxurious house hacking is a term that Ben Livovich coined. This
Bro, what the fuck? She was pure gold when I watched it. Oh no. Oh yes, he is. Oh freaking hell, man. This dude is like, you know what's the best house hack? Not in this case, like the ultimate house hack. You rent out your whole house. You rent out your whole house, and then you live in the crawl space of your house without your tenants ever knowing. That's the ultimate house hack. $100 a month for a shed. You can buy your own. But yeah, exactly. It's fucking stupid.
What? Houses built for a single unit can't just be done up for multi-unit living. That's a big no-no. I don't think he cares! Bro's saying to live in a camper while you rent out your house!
is the complete opposite of the trailer. This is when you purchase a property with an additional dwelling unit or build one yourself.
No, he's about to say the shed!
The unit should have a small kitchenette, an operative bathroom, and a comfortable bed to sleep in. You rent that out full-time or on Airbnb while you and your family live in a big, cozy home.
I fucking hate people, bro. Am I crazy? I feel like Airbnb should only be reserved for like if you're going away on vacation.
Yes.
Airbnb is like a, you know what, make some money off of people house sitting for you, basically. You know?
Yeah,
like,
I mean that's how it's been
like
before.
a multi-family home or whatever, and so you don't need like the upstairs, and you rent that out. Like you can Airbnb that. Airbnb should not be. Yeah, I live in an RV and I Airbnb my fucking house until it's paid off, bro. And Garrett, thank you, Goku voice, and this is to go further beyond. You can rent out your camper and you can sleep in a box outside. Bro,
Exactly.
Here's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna buy a house. You're gonna let people live in the house, all right, to rent it, to pay off your mortgage. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a camper. And when you get enough money from the people paying off your mortgage, all right, when you get enough saved up, you're gonna Airbnb the camper, all right? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna buy another camper, a smaller one. And it's gonna be like one of the ones that go on top of a truck. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna be super economical. You're gonna put a camper on your truck, all right? One of those like top bed ones. And you're gonna Airbnb out the old camper. And now you live basically in your car. You'll save a lot of money.
So for those who say you can't house hack with a family,
Oh God, man.
You rent out the park and live in the walls. You should then you rent your house, I live in the walls. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Hey, I didn't even know this person. I didn't even know the person was gonna say that, but someone thought the same idea that I had. Just rent out your shit and live in the walls. Someone actually said that though. I didn't think someone was actually gonna say that. I think we were all just thinking the extreme. Live in the fucking crawl space.
as you can see, house hacking comes in all shapes and sizes.
And this wasn't me, by the way. I was not a part of the stream.
Thank you. Rent your house, I live in the walls. Yeah, there you go.
As you can see, house hacking comes in all shapes and sizes.
Bro, shut the fuck up. What did the comment say? I did the first meth at 22. I bet you did. How could someone dislike this video? It's free education. Did the wood just pop out of the wall at 203?
Have 1%, 3%, 3.5%, and...
Oh, it did! Oh my god, it did! Wait, what the fuck?
For example, I know they have 1%, 3%, 3.5%.
What the fuck? His cock shack is falling apart! No! I live like royalty. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. How about using the garage as a room? Bro, this is a great addition, not only for house hacking, but adding value to your home. I don't think turning your garage into a bedroom adds value to your home, okay? I lived in a house that had a converted garage. You know what it means? You don't have a fucking garage. These people are fucking
Yeah, I know.
insane.
I'd rather
These
have a
people
garage.
are fucking insane, chat. How about buy a few more trailers or campers? Ah, Jerry, that's it. Jelly? Jelly, is that you? How about buy a few or more trailers or campers and rent them out on some extra land adjacent to your house? Bro's inventing a trailer park. Bro is reinventing the trailer park. Holy shit.
Oh God, yeah, he pretty much is
Everybody
reinvented
make
the
sure
fucking
to
trailer park.
like, comment, and subscribe to No. And make sure, senpai. Is my prize your hand in marriage? I'd take it. No, because I'm saving myself for a magician. Don't ask.
What? Hey, you're there, Atov. At least I see you there. You were there. You did mention that you saw her play some stuff. I see you there. House maxing. Airbnb is a scam. Yeah, I just do normal hotels. I prefer normal hotels. $100 for a month for a shitty buy your own 1K build.
Chris Angel Mind Freak is so much better than that. Maybe I'll tell you guys the story later. Maybe if you deserve it. Maybe I'll make one of the other girls tell the story.
A few moments later.
Ma'am, several talents tweeted about a magician. Wait, what did they say?
What?
Say?
There's a magician at dinner.
What? All I know is Leah called me a joker.
My house is looking nice in Minecraft. Might have to change wood type soon. Oh, well, I mean, I'm glad that you're making your house. Random izakaya magician asked Sakana to remember his card for the tricks, and he forgot it. Ah, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Because I quoted the Joker at dinner. It's not my fault. It was important. I had to quote the Joker for a reason, okay? It was important to making my point. What the frick, man? I know it wasn't Pippa. I don't think she was tweeting, was she? She wouldn't
No.
spill my secrets.
Fucking Clara, though. Holy shit, man.
Several talents. I don't see nothing. Oh. Never mind. Oh
She
yeah,
saw it.
Sakura. Yeah, Sakura. He told Sakura to pick a freaking card. This random magician guy. This random magician guy came up to our table.
Oh, God.
And he was like, okay, I'm gonna do magic. If you like the magic, you tip me, okay? We're like, does this guy work here?
Oh God, he didn't.
I don't know if
He
he
didn't.
fucking worked there or not.
He didn't, obviously.
And we were like, yeah, okay. And then he tells Sakura to pick a freaking card, and Sakura picks the card, and then he like shows it to everyone except for the guy, right? And then and then he puts it back, and then he does like this magic trick, and then he's like, "Is this your card?" And
No.
Sakura's like, "I don't fucking know.
Sakura fucking forgot it
I don't
already.
remember what it was." Like, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you,
You
Sakura?
had one job.
You had one job,
Just
God damn it.
remember the freaking card.
I know, that was his only job. What the hell?
What the hell?
Was he drunk? Was he drunk? He's probably drunk.
All you had to do was remember the card. He's like, no, my job was to show you guys the card.
Fucking Sakura. Holy shit.
What BS is that? What the hell, man?
Told you, I'm watching almost all her streams now. Also, she doesn't know who Jashin-chan is. She acts so much like... Yeah, she does, she does. Which one is yours? I do want to watch it before we move on to the next one. Okay. We can watch that. Yeah.
So yeah, luckily, the rest of us remembered his card.
Luckily.
God, man! And that's all I'll say about the magician for now. I shan't say anything more!
So, let's watch this. I watched the Kanade one as well. Haven't logged in today. Blame Despot's been playing easy red. Oh, dang.
Someone's gotta go do it. Oh shit, don't tell me he's gonna kill me. Oh, fuck it. Ah! Wait, are they just not gonna... Oh my god. What?
Gibby, you liar.
What just happened? What just happened?
How can you guys not even do tasks? Fuck. You guys are so shit at the game. Fuck.
Did no one go to oxygen?
You guys are actually so trash at the game. Holy fuck. You guys should uninstall. Uninstall, trash! You guys gotta uninstall the game. Trash ass.
Let's go. Nobody did
fucking
shit.
trash, bro. Graduate!
Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit.
Fucking doesn't even use logic to play. Can't even vouch for fucking your own team. Dog shit, bro. Dog shit. Graduate!
Axel, how much League of Legends?
Gibby, you're so fucking dead.
I swear to Lord, man, these people.
I love you, Axel.
Oh, you fucking don't. It's literally a fucking task, and they can't even do a fucking task. No wonder the game isn't ending, because no one's doing tasks, bro.
Oh,
They're just
God.
running around mindlessly, thinking the game's gonna end.
I mean, it will eventually.
Oh, you fucking cocksucker.
I gotta be real honest with you. That was targeted. Yes.
That's some bullshit right there. See, that's what happens when you have friends that you can do that stuff with, basically. They're friends, they're really, really close. So that's how come they can do that. Halogatari is amazing. They do the monogatari type stuff. They do this monogatari type editing, and it's really, really good. I like it.
もう振り返っていくかライブふうふうあ、そうだ こちらカラデの折り曲とグッズ販売しておりますので皆さん概要欄にねリンクも貼ってありますんでよろしくお願いしますじゃあここはそういうことですライブ会場に向かっているカラデさんですなここでさコボ先輩の登場の仕方好きなんだよ席にお戻りくださいみんな待ってる
どうぞか
もう危ないから
Yeah.
頑張れ頑張れあー頑張れ頑張れあー頑張れ頑張れ頑張れみたいなあーできるかできないかわかるねえこれさコメント欄でこれ本当に弾いてんのどっち弾いてると思うみたいなコメントがいっぱいあったじゃんおい弾いてないよ
おいおいおいおいおい。
こんな下手くそなアコギさ演奏だったのにさどういうこと本人じゃなかったら下手くそすぎだろそのコードを変えるのが大変でしたあとは私の指の力が
Finger strings are reaching its limit. Oh god.
ないっていういつから練習してたの覚えてなでもそんなに前からではない3月とかそこら辺だと思うもうこれが一番大変でしたそのコードを覚えるだけじゃなくてさ歌いながら弾くっていうのがなんか体の脳のリソースが足りなすぎてダンスもそうなの踊りながら歌うってなるとうわどっちかにやらないと集中できないってなっちゃうからこうアコギをさちゃんとこう手が自然と動くまで覚えるというかそれが大変もうやりたくないよってところまでやりましたこれ誰が企画したんだよ空手ですけど
3 months. 3 months. Not long. Not long.
最後はねどんどん力がなくなってきて最後らへんはあれなのすごい難しいコードがいっぱいでなんていうの人差し指で全部押すやつなんで弾き語りにしたのからでねアコギの音が大好きなんだよねすごい好きだからやりたかったこう落ち着くじゃんすごい初心者みたいな演奏だったんですけどすごいなんかさ褒めてくれてよかったなやってよかったなと思ってますなんとかやりきりました
Nice. Wink. Now, I do need to start up because if not, we're not going to be able to play it a lot. I'm starting up Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Ketchup chip is so awesome.
For now, we're going to watch this while it loads up.
I don't remember what a ketchup chip tastes like.
It's just like normal chips, but ketchup. Ketchup-y. Sweet and tangy.
Sweet and yummy.
I love it.
Ketchup chip.
Nummy.
Do you really want ketchup chips?
I would like to eat one.
Okay, I can get it for you.
I want it to be hand-fed to me.
That's like asking for too much now.
Okay, now it's too much.
Too much. I don't know what you're...
me for wanting things.
You know, I think you're getting a little too greedy, because I was just saying. I was just saying.
I'm sorry that I just have desires.
Oh god.
And I want things. I want to be fed a ketchup chip. I should just never want anything.
You know, the thing is, don't you have hands out of curiosity?
Don't you have hands?
I'm currently tied up to my work.
What does that even mean?
Don't have hands. I'm too busy making burgers.
Too busy making burgers. Burger.
That's not right. That's not right. Let's try that again.
What if they want? What if they want mayonnaise on their burger?
That's alright. That's mayonnaise. Yeah.
We serve mayonnaise in this establishment. What's so wrong with that?
You're right. I must have been seeing things.
You were seeing things.
Yeah, I just thought it was way too much mayonnaise for whatever reason.
Oh god. Oh
What do they
god.
want?
Oh god.
They want a vegetarian burger.
Oh, my bad.
What are you trying to make here?
I was just trying to... I just wanted to make sure that our condiments were working.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that sound. You hear it? I like that sound you're making.
I'm not making that sound.
That sound you are making sounds pretty good.
Oh god.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. Why is mayonnaise colored just like
what?
this? like
What do you
this.
mean? That's
It's
just what
just-
mayonnaise looks like.
It's just very white, not like yellowish white, like
Wait,
mayonnaise
what?
usually
What?
have. Do you think
It's like
mayonnaise
Cane's, I
has?
guess.
Do you think they
Yeah.
have food coloring?
That is
Maybe.
our mayonnaise has food coloring.
I'm pretty sure that's the opposite of food coloring. It's just way too bright white. Kind of, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so cats in robot mech armor is okay. It's normal, but white mayonnaise isn't?
Yeah, of course not.
Do you have a problem? Like, I'm sorry, did you want to fight about it? Stop putting meat! Stop putting
Hollow Knight
We
counts.
don't need it! They don't want it! They don't want it! They don't want it! They don't want it at all! And then you're just forcing that. What's so funny about that?
Nice to meet you.
She's ready. She's ready to go. She's ready to go. Hello, Eclipse. After this one that you mentioned, Ravi, I am gonna go to Expedition 33 because if not, like it says, it'll fucking be. I'm not gonna watch the full 9 minutes. We're gonna watch a little bit of it.
Oh yeah, I gotta ask you guys a fucking question we were talking about before stream.
Oh god.
So the viewers, I'm so sorry. You know, it took a while for the stream to begin. We were having like a good discussion about
what the fuck
questions, and I was asking, and I want you guys to think as well, together with the boys and the viewers. Okay.
I hope you guys are dealing when this question comes up.
Shinri and Ruse was having a serious discussion. That's why I was like, no, we're gonna hold it up until stream, and you guys are gonna give me a good debate on stream. So, would you rather drink a strawberry
This is gonna be
milk-
very gross. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, strawberry milkshake with maggots and piss and shit and vomit in it, or chew on a condom with blood in it?
Oh god.
Which one
I mean,
would
the
you
answer
rather?
is literally always the milkshake, dude. There's no argument that can be made.
You can't just answer. You gotta let the audience just simmer with
Fine,
it. And,
answer. They know I'm right, but answer.
Hey, but Shinri got a different answer to you, though. You know, and
Well, yeah, but Shinri's wrong. You're not thinking about the logic behind it.
what do you say to that?
the logic behind it.
The logic is you don't know what's in blood. You can't just have blood on you. Like that's how fucking people. Go ahead.
All right, so I picked the condom because do you guys know how tough condoms are? Like, it is very difficult to break a condom. So,
I don't
if the
believe
blood's inside the condom, right, and you just chew on it, right, your teeth aren't gonna break through it.
I don't believe that for even
But you're
half a second. I
safe
live in the
from all of
Midwest.
that. Okay?
Like,
Unless someone's gone
75%
through.
Every baby born out here was an accident because a condom didn't hold up. I don't believe that.
No, dude, no, someone's gonna be poking holes in condoms, man. Like, those things are tough. You
Fucking,
can't
I don't
just, like,
want to
break them with
think.
your teeth.
Yes. Okay. Well, I'm not taking that risk. Is all I'm saying. You don't know what's in that blood, but you just get a bunch of maggots and worms.
So you're okay with the shit and the piss that's like actually it's in the smoothie already. Like that's a guarantee.
You can't get a like person's disease out of those. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can.
You like it's 99.98% success chance on that condom not breaking. Okay.
No.
Versus 100% chance of imbibing. Okay.
He said chew.
Your teeth aren't strong enough. You can't sharp your teeth enough
incorrect.
to poke through a teeth. Like you can't use your teeth to break through a condom.
Yes,
you want to
again.
bother this out and give it a shot? You can't shoot through a condom.
Hell no.
It sounded like you wanted to bounce this out. I don't. Shit. I don't. Nah. Oh hell no.
Oh, no, you're guaranteeing ingesting piss and shit in a milkshake.
I don't believe
Okay,
it.
Come on.
but still.
Wait, good news, guys. I already made the Brew Mother BLT. Apparently, I don't know when I made that, but I did.
Oh shit. Okay, we gotta need some healing stuff as well.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Oh shit.
What kind of healing stuff? Like bandages?
Yeah, bandages, different types of like soups.
Shit, got that. You guys
Yo,
asking me
my
which one I
sap
choose?
farm.
Shit, which one I choose? Maggots all day. Shit.
Yeah, we've had your sap farm the other day. And I was like, what the hell?
Maggots all
Hell
day.
yeah.
Maggots all day. I got another one for you.
Another one?
Another one
Oh
for
no.
Would you rather?
See-
Would you rather?
Okay, this better not be some sort of illegal thing. Go ahead.
Nah, would you rather look in your homeboy's eyes, like look dead in his eyes, and jerk him off, or
What?
your mama dead?
I mean, I think there's an obvious answer here, brother.
Yeah.
So what's your
No,
answer?
actually, I want you to answer this for me.
My mama.
Yeah.
My mama dead.
Damn, bro.
She lived long enough.
Damn,
She
bro,
lived
just
a
like
life.
that.
She lived a life, man.
Who the fuck's gonna help you get dressed in the morning?
Shit. Nah, I dress myself. Shit, my mama dead.
I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for one single solitary
Zero
goddamn second.
hesitation.
Sorry, what about
You're
you
like,
guys?
sorry, mama.
Yeah.
100%. The homies. What are you talking
You
about?
gotta
First
look
of
your
all,
dad in the eyes and you're gonna stroke
I
that
don't give a shit.
Oh, hell
What?
no.
What's wrong with that?
See, the problem is what you're doing is you're afraid of, you're trying to get away from the homosexual thoughts that you can't escape.
Nah,
I don't give a shit.
I can't do
give a
that shit.
shit.
I can't do that. Nah, hell no.
Also, one of those things already true. My mom and dad, so it don't matter.
Oh no, what the fuck?
What are those already true?
Dang, what the fuck?
You didn't think about that now, did you?
Oh hell no, I did not think about that one. Shit, I'll give you another question. Then shit.
Okay.
What else? Okay, let me think. Let me cook something real quick. Shit, what do I fucking? Oh god, dang, what the fuck?
Don't cook that shit.
What do I fucking?
Maybe you gotta get out of the kitchen. Actually.
All right. Would you rather? Okay, life in prison.
Another would you rather. Okay.
Life in prison. Okay, for your whole life.
Okay.
In one of the scariest prisons. Okay, in one of the scariest prisons. Where all the baddies are. Okay, or
all the baddies.
Or you let a horse fuck you in the ass to get out of jail.
Well, you would die. So again, prison.
Yeah,
No, you ain't gonna die in jail. You ain't gonna die in jail.
No,
There's been cases of internal like bleeding. That's actually what happens.
Mr. Hands.
You live. Okay.
Just think about Mr. Hands.
I customize it for you.
Fucking thing. Customize it for you?
You get out of jail
The fuck?
for life. Okay, you don't die in the jail. You know, some other people in jail might try to do some shit to you, but you won't die. Okay.
Sure.
Or you get out of jail, and you let a horse fuck you in the ass, but you won't die from internal bleeding. Nothing. You might feel some pain in the ass, but you know you don't die.
But you don't die.
Yeah. You don't die.
How's the physics thing work?
Oh, actual hands down, Nitro. Thanks for the question.
Physics thing. What do you mean physics thing?
Physics.
You say the physics don't make sense, motherfucker.
Yeah.
No. Okay, maybe this horse only got, like, I don't know, like 10 inches or some shit, okay? Some
What?
horse can have a small
God.
tube, you know? Maybe, yeah, just like...
You know your rectum is only like 6 inches, and like anything more than that was like puncturing your like intestines.
Why are we talking about
Oh, Dad, okay, you got the ER right next to you. You got, like, surgeons ready in their gloves and shit watching you do that shit.
Oh God, what the fuck?
Jesus Christ. Okay.
All right, let's move on from that. That's a crazy. Yeah, of course. I mean, that's generally what is done is you go on to the would you rather stuff. Now we are when you do would you rather, usually you do try to make it as crazy as fucking possible. Now let's move on to Expedition 33, that new game that just popped out. Because holy shit, there's a lot of new games that have been popping out, and this is one of them. So let's go. Imagine adding Doki to... Oh, God. Yeah, she would definitely go for that conversation, because she's wild like that. Now, for the sound, I did have it at that level. One thing I've also done this, is, I've made sure to, yes. Let's see here. All right, this is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy because this game just fucking came out. Like, it's no fucking lie. The game just came out yesterday. Yesterday is when it came out. I found out it was on Game Pass, and that's why I got it. If it wasn't on Game Pass, then you can be guaranteed I wouldn't be playing this fucking game. Because, well, I mean, I only really play things on Game Pass nowadays because this Game Pass so far, in just this short period of time, has saved me $100, including playing this game. I want, let's see here. It supposedly is better, playing this. Yeah, some will go, some will join, yes. Talents will leave at some point for one reason or another. It's very true. Very true. Character customization cutscenes. This is supposedly, like, some people are like, this is the new Final Fantasy in how good it is. I chose a harder difficulty because I'm a dumbass. Oh, fuck. Well, I want to try to play it like the regular folk would on putting on the hardest mode, or one of the harder modes, instead of being like super duper duper easy. Super duper easy. I didn't want it to be all super duper easy, but yeah. So that's a thing, of course. Let's see. It's gonna fucking load. Change difficulty mode at any time in the settings. Of course, good. This is, oh yeah, it's loading. It's doing the pre-shader loading. I don't know why it does that right now instead of doing it like when you first start the game, as like Marvel Rivals does. But whatever. Let's just fucking go for it. Oh God. There we go. It took a little bit to load, but now it's doing good. The premise of this is interesting, as you're going to see from the intro. The transition scenes seem to have issues. $34. That number is gonna mean something. Oh, what the fuck happened here? There we go. You're good now. This is all in-engine stuff, so of course my PC is a little bit of a bitch, so.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What,
Probably.
the flower or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve.
Sophie
Hey,
would
you
approve, I
said it,
guess.
Not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today.
Savi's real age.
Usefulness for tomorrow.
Add another 10 years and there we go.
And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
Take care, take care. Oh, nice, Astro. Nice.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes.
PFP commission, nice.
Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamache?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we
bang? The 34 is gonna mean a lot. It's the prologue. Lumiere. This is where we come in. Now, the 34, like I said, is going to be something that is going to matter a lot when it comes to what happens in future things. It is definitely something a bit more. What is it? I did see that the one that you said Asher Ferret about you getting a PFP commission soon. I did see that. Oh, you're asking. Oh, because that was going to be hydrating. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense there. It's still loading textures. God damn it, this thing loads textures as I play, which is, I guess it makes sense to a certain extent, but like, why? In my opinion, why? Like, seriously. Redeems are definitely fun. Let's take a look at this. Let's see. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to play with this. Fucking hell. Ah, change the fucking... God damn it. Yeah, change the fucking thing. God damn it, I hate it when it does that. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. A flower for Sophie. Take it? Yes. You're moving a little too fast for me there. I can't do anything there. Look at that, though. Look at that, though. Look at that, though. Actually, not bad. And this would, I ended up having to do a couple of things to make this work. I did this yesterday. I did at the same.
Let's go.
Since
I'll
this is
accompany you there.
since this is Unreal
Are you
Engine 5.
Ready to see her again?
Yeah.
I mean, when one goes, big and bad happened. Don't see it happening. If you graduate once, yeah, something that bad happened. Something bad can happen. But in my opinion, Hololive's saving grace is that they try to learn and not have so bad status in the future. Oh, you want me to jump here? All right, let's try jumping. Oh, it doesn't let me. It's a wall. Okay. I don't want to live anymore. Never mind. It didn't happen. Okay. Look at all these expeditions. The Ola. Oh wow, the 56th expedition. All these past expeditions. The Siren. Contest the Siren. The other expeditions in the past that have gone through. The Paintress. The Paintress is the person who writes that number, that big 34 number. She writes that. And from what I understand, the story goes, everyone below that number lives. Everyone who is 34 and, like in this case, 34 and older, dies. Or is culled. It's ended for whatever reason. They end them. Like I said, I don't understand why. Which is going to be told in the story, I'm guessing. Through storytelling, hopefully. But that is the story that supposedly, that I'm seeing at least. It's definitely a big Bioshock vibe here, yes. Definitely a big Bioshock vibe. It's loading zones, but why does it fucking load zones why not just do a preload of shaders? How can I force a preload of shaders for this fucking thing? Like, that would be great. Not loading shaders as I go.
Shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Wish I had them when I was working as a courier.
Ooh, E to use grapple. Oh, wait. E? Wait, E? Wait, why, wait. It told me to use grapple somewhere around here. Why did it tell me to use grapple? Oh, it's probably because of this. Probably going down there. It's probably for grapple. Let's go figure out what the hell is over here, though. Oh, clock. Grandfather clock. I don't get anything for this. Grandfather, show me your clock! I mean, what? You know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. Does not mean Hololive is perfect, but tell me the job workplace that's perfect, and there's, yeah, of course, there are always going to be bad sides. There are always going to be bad sides. Always. Everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, there's going to be a bad side. No matter what you do. No matter what you do, there's always going to be a bad side. Wait, where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Over here. Okay. Over here, grapple, right? Oh! That's what that's for. Huh. That's interesting. Kinda gives me a Liza P vibe, too. With that. Kinda gives me a Liza P vibe. Sounds like I'm saying something wrong, but I'm not. Big black clock! Please tell me I can use this now. I can't. Fucking goddammit. I hate that I can't use it. I hate that I can't. Oh shit! What the fuck? Ah, god damn it! No. Exit C. Yes. God damn it, man. I guess I'm gonna have to use. I mean, it's supposedly way better with the controller, but whatever. Was I Infamous for a second? Yeah, it kind of does look like all these fucking different games.
Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
Oh, gamage? Gamage is what happens when you've reached the age. You know, when you've reached the age to when your time has ended. That's what a gamage is. And this is why we're struggling through this whole thing. Are these garbage bags? These look like fucking garbage bags. No, this actually looks like a corruption of the world, actually. Interesting. It does look like a corruption of the world. Looks like a lot of these things are happening. Look at that. if you look around the world itself, there seems to be a lot of corruption or whatever this blue stuff is. I don't know what the blue stuff could be, but I do like the world building they have here. Yes, I do have resizable bar enabled in my BIOS. That's the only place you can enable it, in the BIOS. Right now, it seems like it's just continually loading shaders, which is annoying as fuck. But at least I'm doing cinematic 30 frames per second, at least. Not like fucking Oblivion, where I fucking couldn't get shit done. This
Can't
is
believe
interesting.
Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine.
Very nice garden. I don't know what I can do here. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Oh, what's this? What's all this in? What's all this in? There's one place that doesn't have it. It's making me feel weird. I have a 30 series GPU. So, it was really good when I got it way back in the day. Like when it first came out in like 2020. Maybe I need to update drivers and shit, but I haven't updated drivers in a while because drivers have broken like Streamlabs and shit before. One of the reasons why I haven't done the drivers thing. Holy crap, yeah. I think right now, the graphics are DLSS quality. 60 FPS is the max. Disabled this, windowed, 1920 by 1080, motion blur turned off, vignette, and all that other kind of stuff. Anti-aliasing and everything is at medium. So, oh, there you are. I think I had, let's see, timeout. There you go. Yeah, he's removed. Don't worry. Yeah, he's removed. I did clear the chat. I cleared the chat. Don't worry. Thank you for letting me know. It's fucking annoying that I had to do it, but thank you for letting me know. Because fucking hell, man, it is very annoying when you have to worry about fucking idiots doing whatever the fuck they want. You know what I mean? It is what it is, as they say. But it's fucking, I don't know, man. It's fucking weird. I did do what I could to make it not stutter as much. And I did do what I could to make it not be crazy. That's why, like, it's not being as crazy as it could be.
Yeah,
I know what you need. A little duel.
That's a tutorial duel.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense.
Yeah, you can break the GPU, it's very true.
If you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
Okay.
Right. You're on.
Yes!
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the tutorial. Fuck that. I don't know shit about this game. And I'm not good with JRPGs.
Oh, God!
I can't do that right now, of course.
No, God, please, no! No!
Items,
no!
skills,
no!
F? Okay, F is attack. But items and skills. During your turn, your character can attack, aim, use a skill, use an item, skill substitute AP to use. Gain AP by performing a base attack or parry. Okay. Timeline characters play turn by turn. Turn orders indicated in the timeline. Try attacking with 1 AP. Select target. Okay. One action per turn, you can defend during an attack. Mael will now attack. Q? I wanted a parry. E and Q. Okay, cool. Alright. E skills. Lumiere Assault Overcharge. He uses attacks and skills to charge up Overcharge. Okay. Let's go Lumiere Assault then. And then select target. So there are quick times. Okay. So you parry 3 times and you can do a full counter. Interesting. Now you have the overcharge skill. Alright. Alright. Alright.
For those who come after.
Battle loot 50, kills 1, F we continue.
You won. Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile.
I also did something else, which I
Alright,
forced
now,
this game to
go
use
find
the
Sophie.
newest DLSS.
I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah, full counter like 7 Deadly Sins, yes. So yeah, it's also it's an RPG. It's like a JRPG style. It's absolutely using like JRPG style of mechanics. It is using like JRPG style mechanics. It absolutely is. So that is why I wanted to play it, because you know me, I don't play JRPGs. Well, I haven't played JRPGs in a very long time. So it's like yee. It's kind of like not expected from me. So I did kind of want to get into this a little bit if possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there it goes. Loading some shit again. Well, it worked.
Oh, the plaza is lively.
The
Why
plaza
people
is
like
lively.
to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well.
Let's go explore a little bit, shall we? They're rebuilding after some damage, it looks like. Oh, I can run. Fucking sprinting. Of course sprinting is a thing. All in French. All in some foreign fucking language. Why don't you speak American? American! Yeah, right, motherfucker. There are some people who actually believe that, though. DLS 2 for 3000 series,
The red
yeah.
and white tree. I've always found it
Unfortunately.
beautiful. I don't
But-
really understand.
But DLSS
Sophie
still
broke up
has
so long ago.
a newer
Clearly, you never got over her.
newer DLLs and stuff.
No, God!
Okay, that's 2.
No,
2 push-ups.
please,
no! Alright, while you guys are seeing this, 3.
No, God, please, no! No, God!
Okay, that is 12. Might as well do them right now.
Please, no!
Might as well do them right now! Fucking hell. 12 push-ups. 12 push-ups. We interrupt your regularly scheduled program for punishing the squirrel for I don't know what. 1, 2, 3 for showing his nuts to people. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, there we go. Now, continuing the game. I'm glad that it's at least like, it's not doing like what fucking Oblivion did of fucking being like 10 frames per second. We have particles here, which in the freaking Oblivion one would have made it go like 10 fucking frames per second. But luckily, no. Luckily, we're like at least at 30 right now. At least. At least we have that. My GPU is being used quite a bit, by the way. Let me actually take a look. I don't have Afterburner on. I like having Afterburner on because Afterburner helps with overclocks and shit. So hopefully. Yeah, it's Bethesda. You're lucky it's running. You're very right. Let's run through this shit. I was trying to fucking look at everything. Let's run through this shit.
Sophie's down there.
Alright.
Yeah, I know.
I mean...
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
That's very kind of her.
Thanks.
Very kind of her. that's rope? That's some kind of special rope. Holy, what the fuck? Okay. That's definitely Sophie. These are all in-engine cutscenes, from what it looks like.
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gusta.
I have seen that. Right now though, just looking at my afterburner, it is correctly putting temps. Right now my GPU is at 76 degrees C. So it's correctly showing temps. At least it seems to be. Unless it's frozen.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
Liz VR chat birthday already started. I got to go. No worries, Ravi. No worries. Thank you for being here at all. I really do appreciate that.
You know, I'm sorry that... I miss
You don't need to... Okay.
You go.
No, you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can
Nope.
you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
It's awkward! Just kiss! Kiss!
I never faulted you for wanting to believe.
Ah, he's one of those.
Fighting
He's a visionary. He wants to believe!
to
I believe in a thing called love.
I understand. Just... in a different world, right?
Of course, in a different world.
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you.
So yeah, who's gonna eat who first? I don't know. With the sisters dolls. Now kiss!
Brought me to the harbor?
Of course. Let me check my freaking, okay, yeah, it is changing. 75, 76, 75, 76. And I have it on my fan control, not the automatic fan control. Also, now I'm her. Interesting. I want to see things. Because sometimes there are things you can find around here. Like this. The rope that I can't use, but... wait. She is one of the people, or is she the only one? Because she's the only one. That fucking sucks. She's the only one that does the gourmage, or whatever the fuck it's called. That fucking sucks. I think hopefully she isn't the only one. Because, like I said, that would fucking suck. Time to sleep. Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot. You do. It is a lot later for you. So, yeah, get some sleep. She can jump. No, I want to be her right now. I want to be her right now during exploration. I want to explore shit. Interesting. How the steps... Huh? Why are the steps like that in the water? It's like the water is like... That's weird. It's like the water is gel. Look at that. It's like the water is gel instead of being actual water. What the heck is that? Ah, see, that's why I explore. Chroma 125. That looks like something I could open. I can't. But it does look like something different that I probably could have opened. I don't know. That's why you look around. Sometimes there's chroma, sometimes there's not. Fucking hell, man. Let me walk on the tables. Fuck you. Let me explore over here. I didn't explore over here yet. Ooh, look at this. That's actually kind of pretty. Holy crap, that's actually kind of pretty. See, there's something over here. Oh! Oh! There's something in this game. You have to look at every trash can in the game. Just once. And then I think there's something specifically that happens, I think. Oh! Let's go look at this one. Is it? No. Okay. I thought there was. Maybe that's another game. Maybe that's another game? Maybe that was another game. Well, I guess I have to check all the trash cans. Because I did this one, right? This is the first one that I did. So I did that one. Now we go to this one. Normal trash can. Oh, does it move from side to side now? Huh? Why are there 2 trash cans that I can look at and 2 that I can't? I don't fucking get it. I don't get why there's 2 trash cans I can look at and 1 that I can't. I mean, 2 that I can, 2 that I can't. I don't fucking get it. I don't honestly get it, but whatever. It is fucking weird, man. Now it's gonna be fucking bugging me. It's gonna fucking bug me the whole fucking day. God damn it! Stupid game. Stupid game is already gonna be bugging me all day. Hello, David! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all made me do the push-ups anyways beforehand, so... Let's take a look. There's gotta be something I can talk to her about.
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
Not ready for the graduation.
Shh. You're a lucky one, you know?
I know that.
But he is too.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Oh dear.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbour. See you.
See you.
Unfortunate. It is a very unfortunate thing. Holy crap, man.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm
course you
fine.
Hmm.
I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around.
Fucking hell, 33 is a
We've had
good
our
years?
whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You
Well,
will
yeah,
be.
of course he wouldn't be. Let's go a little faster. Maybe I can talk to you? Can I talk to you? I can't. Yeah, they're trying to remove whatever the hell this is. Can't talk to you. Okay. You're just busy doing your shit. Alright. What the hell? They have to explain what the hell this is. Those have to be things that people had there. Okay. Boy! I was like, you look weird. Holy shit. This is when it's gonna, the frame rate's gonna drop. Yep. We have all these people in here. Yep. I guess I should. On the way to the harbor. Reuniting one last time. The people who are... Ooh! They're shiny. Shiny! Maybe I should switch... Is it T? There's that there, but how the fuck do I get to it? That's how I get to it. Another 125 chroma. I don't see anything else. That's an interesting way of switching over. All these shops are closed. Holy crap. Look around, I guess, is what I can do. To get more of that chroma shit. Give me my chroma! Surrounding yourself with flowers. That's interesting. Is that their god or something? It's like their god.
Hey, you. You seem like a woman with exquisite taste. I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier. This may be my life's finest work, yet how could I make it better?
Perhaps you could paint it.
Paint it? Brilliant. I knew you were the right person.
You're most welcome.
I shall get to work to... I see you're wearing flowers. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will.
That is very nice of her. Very nice. I do like these things here. Is there anyone else I can talk to? I do love the whole atmosphere. Floating islands too, that's interesting. Let's see, that's where I started, right? Over there. So is there anything else? Oh, there is some stuff over here, see? About to gommage, leave their furniture so that others may use them. Examine.
We can use that.
Ah! Can be consumed to give additional Lumina points to a character. Ooh. Fucking, what the fuck? What the hell? Kid, you're in my way! Get out of my way, kid! That's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Of course. This is a very exploration-heavy game. I have noticed that right now. Very, very, very heavy exploration game. And, it is what it is, as they say. But, it is interesting to see. Everything happening here right now. Of course, when it comes to this. It is crazy to think that there would, I mean, it's not the first time or the last time a society would do this kind of stuff. Yes, societies would actually do this kind of stuff. But is there anywhere else that I can go? Like, look at the furniture. I looked at the furniture. Got that Lumina shit, whatever Lumina was. So I've looked at pretty much everything, right? Except like statues and stuff like that. Do I look at, is there anything over here that I look at? I believe like, oh, this person.
Ah, the scintillating Sophie. You're as gorgeous as always.
Cyril, you flatterer.
Beautiful and, see, I'm preparing the
preparing the headlight for tomorrow.
And who
Sides would do it kind of best. Say that you're too old and then like end you. Charlie, that pretty much. I do love exploration heavy games.
What will the article be about?
What will it be about?
You don't know.
Oh, well. Help me again, Sophie, please.
Sure. Let me think of a headline.
Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey.
There we go.
Headline about the expedition. That's bold. Nobody really cares about them anymore after their constant failures. But that would make a wonderful underdog story.
Absolutely would.
Okay, now I'm inspired.
Good.
You really are a divine being, Sophie.
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never. Thank you for all these times.
It's always
yes, euthanasia, yes.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Because some weird higher being or whatever has decided, hey, you're too old, we're gonna get rid of you. You know, that's kind of annoying. Good thing I went around again. This person, no. Can I, look, I'm gonna be dying soon, so can I slap your child just for the hell of it? I'm sorry, that's mean. That's mean, I'm sorry. Can't talk to you. I can stand in your space. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Huh, lady? Nothing? Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought! I think at this point I do have to, like, move on. I think I have done everything that I need to explore in this area. I think I do need to move. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is
My
this?
Gestural costume is the best. Hey, madame, do you think the Gestrals really exist?
Of course they do.
That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real.
And they're
One
dancing
day,
to some weird
I will
tune.
meet
I don't
one.
know.
Even if it means joining an expedition. I'll raise a Gestral army.
Yeah,
and we'll
literally
crush
being
the
die, Boomer.
Beatrice.
Pretty much.
And me and my little brother will live with the Gestrals, and they'll be on. We're tired.
Oh
of the
dear
orphanage.
lordy.
If the legends
Oh, they're
are
in the
true,
orphanage. Well, I
they
mean,
really
yeah.
like
Have your imagination. Whatever it is. Thank you. Have that imagination, kid. It's just, yeah. You're in an orphanage. I'm not gonna take away your imagination for you. I was brought food, so there's gonna be some chewing involved. So some of it is shrimp. I got some shrimp. I got myself some shrimp. But yeah, I mean, like, these kids in the orphanage, I'll fucking let them have their fantasies, their imagination, their whatever they want. Fucking in the orphanage, man. So yeah, I'm not gonna take that away from him. You know what I mean? My dudes. I'm definitely not gonna take away their happiness.
That's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
What the hell?
That's...
Lady! Yeah. Kid!
You would make a great Gestral.
By who? Who are you hiding from us?
Thanks.
Well, my family knows that I eat primarily ramen. So sometimes they come along and give me some stuff. Ha! You think I have a woman here? You don't know me very well. You don't know me very well. You think I have a woman in my house? You don't know me very well. My awkward ass? Having a woman in the house? I wish. I really do wish, though. Not even lying at this point. Kind of be nice. Kind of would be nice, yes. Look at these thingies. That's kind of interesting. Nothing more you can get from these? Because I know last time you could get something from these. So nothing here. Okay. I have to check, though, because... Ooh, what about this guitar? Nothing? Nothing? Okay, nothing. What are you humming about, lady? What the hell are you humming about, lady? You look like you're in good shape. You look like you got everything planned. Your whole life ahead of you. What are you, 32? Yeah, you look like you have your whole damn life ahead of you. What the fuck? Little bastard. I know.
Something wrong. The expeditions. What a joke.
For a stream 16 hours ago? What the fuck?
All they do is leave us here to die. They're just escaping.
You know their goal is to save us all, right?
Yes, that's what my father told me last year, before he left for Expedition 34.
A lot of them pass
And
away,
here
though.
we are again this year. We could have spent one more year together instead of wasting
She's an
it away.
emo!
Your father
She definitely
fought
is.
to offer you a better future.
I have no future. I know it and I've accepted it. We're doomed.
That kind of doomer mentality should only actually happen when you're a squirrel like me, who is a squirrel failure. When you become a boy failure like me, that's when you should have the doom and gloom like that. Not before, but only if you become a boy failure like myself. A squirrel boy failure.
You never know. This expedition might be different.
Nakamoto Kaya has reached 8 million views. Damn, that's a lot of views.
There are some special people in this one.
Yeah, right.
Ah, she's very doom and gloom. She's a doomer. And, I don't like that.
Gustav, why don't you show her some of your fighting skills to prove her wrong?
Oh, another battle? Okay, you have another battle. Another battle coming on. God damn it. Let me eat my shrimp before it gets cold. Eating a little bit. Sorry. I forgot to get food while we were freaking watching videos. So now I Oh, while I'm eating, one very important thing. Thank you all for the support you've given me. Whether it be emotional support, like just being here, or otherwise, I really do appreciate it. It does mean a ton to me. She did. She called in her boyfriend to show off. Show this harlot what you can do. She talked bad about you, my hubby. The boy I'm banging. She talked bad about you. Beat her up for me. That's pretty much what she did right here. Skills. Lumiere assaults. Oh, I thought I was gonna fight her. Ah, okay. Try the punching bag in one hit. Can I do overcharge now? Okay, overcharge is the one. It's resistant, so. W items? Ah, okay. Ah, okay. W? There you go. 3 AP.
Let me taste death!
That's what I needed to do. Okay. That's what I needed to do. I think Callie's had a boyfriend for a while. She's never talked about it, but I think she has. In her personal life. Because, I mean, in general, it doesn't matter. For the most part, if you do or don't. You know what I mean? At least it shouldn't matter. But yeah, as far as I know, she does have a boyfriend. It's all over!
This guy is strong.
They all train their picto skills very hard to save us all.
By the way, the boyfriend thing has been before she was in Hololive. It was from before she was in Hololive. How dare she get out and touch grass?
Then, Madame, why didn't you join?
Me? I'm content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change. Or maybe...
I don't think Kiara does. I don't think Kiara does. I haven't heard of anything from her.
Do you think I should join the expedition?
My friend Ciel always says, do your best. Either it works or it doesn't. Live your life as you want.
That's a very, very, very good way of you know, being like, bitch, don't ask me. You do what the fuck you want. He's like, do I look like your mama? No. Don't fucking ask me. That's pretty much what she told her here. As I chew on my shrimp. They give me a lot of shrimp. Holy shit.
I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time.
When the time comes, you will make the right decision. I'm sure.
Hack glass throwing kit. Some Amazon salvias.
Thank you. Now I think I know. Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him.
A gift. More color of Lumina. Nice. This is gonna be a long thing from what it looks like. Holy shit. No, they don't. Hololive doesn't give a damn. I mean, look what happened with Rushia. Rushia was married. Hololive didn't give a damn. She was married while in Hololive. They didn't give a damn. Ah, they're trying to recruit for future expeditions. Makes sense. I'm pretty sure also Hololive wouldn't care if you have kids. As long as you keep that separate from your Hololive persona, that's all they really care about. Is keeping it separate from Hololive persona. Yeah, the unicorns care. But like a lot of fans I've actually have heard and I've seen in the R Hololive subreddit that a lot of them are like, well, some of them at least are like, I don't care, man. As long as they're happy, as long as they're enjoying themselves, as long as they're having a good life, that's what they care about more. Okay. So far, they're forcing the DLSS to the flower market. People are buying ones for the Gramage. Luckily, switching to DLSS and doing that that I change or whatever seems to have helped out a lot. I mean, I didn't play it before this, but you know, I did everything I could to make it so that it wouldn't have any bad shit going on. Can't get over there. Follow me to America.
Oh, Luna's playing.
Just a trash can.
You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Do I have to look for every fucking trash can now? God damn it. I'm gonna have to look for every fucking... Did I miss a trash can? God damn it. Now I'm gonna be wondering if I missed the damn trash can. God damn it. I was busy talking to people. Now I have to see if I fucking missed a trash can. Did I miss a trash can somewhere? Someone's gotta make like a map thingy for the trash can. Cause like, the fuck, man. I don't want to miss a fucking trash can. Trash cans are my life. I live in one, so why not? Oh god, now I have to fucking wonder. Oh dear Lord. I'm gonna run for all this, by the way. There's a trash can there. I did not see this trash can. I saw a trash can in the other space. Now I have to look around for fucking trash cans? Cause I heard that there is a whatchamacallit. I didn't look for any trash cans here. Fuck. From what I've heard, there is a specific thing that happens with the trash cans here. I've heard. You have to go through the whole game. I get obsessed with this shit. I get hyper focused on this shit. Problem is, it's gonna bug me until I fucking use it. It's probably nothing big. It's probably just one of those trophies. But fucking hell. Someone make like a trash can finder. Someone make like a trash can finder app. Someone should definitely make a trash can finder app for this thingy. Where are all the trash cans? I don't see any other trash cans. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Charlie, and you guys are right. That's why I don't really care. The VTuber could fucking be married, have like 10 kids. Like, look at Victoria. Victoria's married, has 2 kids. Has been since she started. And, I don't have anything to say about that, like negative or anything. I think we had the one over here that we just saw. Why don't they have that? They don't have that many trash cans, do they? Wait a minute. She's just standing there.
I'll let you hold my hand, and we can do other things, but I need my head pats on each hand.
The one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Nice.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands.
Thank you
are
for the
our
head
last
pats.
Farewell. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not good luck.
Thanks, Ophelia.
Ah! A welcome back. Like a thank you for saving our asses type of garland. Okay, that's a good one too. Alright. So. Saw the one in this area. Which is like over here. I saw this one. Or up here. Ooh! That's always good to get. More chroma, which is always good. I don't think there are any trash cans here. Where's my Oshi? Where's my Oshi, the trash can? There you are. It's very cute, very nice. I like how they have their own original music. We saw that trash can there. There was some trash can over here, wasn't there? Like, I've seen most of the trash cans. I didn't see that other trash can over there. There was a trash can here that I saw. Was there? Yeah. Oh! Oh! Wait, did I see this trash can already? Fuck, I don't want to see, like, I think I saw this trash can already. Why is it shining? It's not shining like, it's shining more than the others. Well, whatever.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly, huh?
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
Of course.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
Damn, this... Oh, it's Arc de Triomphe! This is freaking the Triumph Arc. Okay, this is France. This is definitely France. Like, duh, what the fuck? I'm a fucking idiot. I know, I'm a fucking idiot. It's an ordinary trash can. Duh, everything's been in fucking French. It's not like we're in Canada. Let's go trash can hunting. Oh, and also getting more of this chroma stuff. We're still in the fucking prologue. This thing's fucking taking forever. It's just because I'm fucking looking at, like, trash cans and shit. Spending my whole fucking stream looking for trash cans. Trash can, my beloved. Trash can, my Oshi. Where are you?
Oh, I think I've been
Trash can, my beloved. Where are you? Oh, there's somebody I can talk to over here.
The paintress is going to punish you, you blasphemers. The Gamage is our fault. We brought this upon us.
Another one of these paintress worshippers.
Yeah, best ignore the motherfucker. Oh, you're interesting. Weird mime. Hello?
Gustav, help!
A battle! Okay, I'm not good at this shit. What the fuck? I tried to fucking get this shit done. Alright, items, W. go. Yeah, that's a good idea. I can't fucking dodge. God damn it. I died! Okay. Failed. Let's try that one more time. I think I'm not supposed to attack this
Leave
mine.
it alone, Gustav. It's dangerous.
Let's try one more time.
Gustav, help!
Let's try. Let's try it. Let's try some skills. W.
Ah, this was weak.
It's broken. Okay, cool. Break an enemy. First time I've ever done that. Okay, let's go back then. Aim. E. I can't do anything there, so let's go back. Oh, I don't have any more ammo. Okay, that sucks. F attack, I guess. Okay, I guess I can do that. I guess that's what I needed to do. I guess that's what I needed to do. I needed to do the overcharge first. Okay. That makes sense.
That was close. Thanks, Gustav. Did someone build this? There's something on its body.
Music record that can be used at camp. Okay, so that was good. I needed to do that, I guess. Well, I didn't need to do that. That's probably an extra little thing. But it was good that I did. Very nice. I like that. That's actually kind of cool. Magic and shit. Oh, you.
You'd have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin. Oh, I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines. I'm not cool.
Could be useful, though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Okay.
They're crazy, too. But at least you can remove pictos pretty easily if you
Yeah, I mean, that's good. That's the thing that you do. Okay. What else is there? Is there anyone else I need to talk to? Are there any more trash cans? Trash can, my beloved. Where are you? Where are you? Trash can doko? Trash can doko? You guys seem to be...
Oh, hi, Sophie.
Oh, Mael. I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm volunteering to help guide children who are losing their parents to the orphanage. Those who weren't registered for foster families.
You have to register for foster families? God damn it.
Guess I can relate.
Take care during the expedition. Gustav told me
about you too. I always told him you two should never have broken.
Look at these orphans. That's where we disagreed. But I have hope that you and Gustav will change things. So no one has to go through this impossible choice again.
I hope that I can freaking beat this fucking game, maybe. Alright, so we've gotten all the conversations that we need to get, except for maybe this one.
Mate, I wish I was going with ya. If we could just send a bigger force, get all of Lumiere to just throw everything we got at the bloody paintress. Ah.
Uncle Victor. Suits you.
But Mael, quite the ballsy one, eh? No looking back for her. Bet she can't wait to get out.
It's good. It's good voice acting too. I do like the voice acting in this one.
Nah, hesitation was never her style.
True. Now it looks like there's someone that wants to talk to me over here. This guy. No? Yes? No?
We'll see you soon enough.
Ah, people saying their goodbyes. Remember this over here. No trash can? Trash can doko. The garage, they were there to show solidarity for those wearing flowers. Oh, I guess it's the garage is a choice? It's a weird, like, Hunger Games type shit? Is it really like a Hunger Games type shit?
I've always loved the harbor.
Trash can doko! And the garage will start. I mean, I do want to head to the harbor, but I'll do that on my own time. Oh, fuck, I guess. Oh, I guess there's no other choice. Yes, I'll head to the fucking harbor. Fuck it.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav!
What?
Here. Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
That's very kind of
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something.
She's sweet.
So.
Ah, Fumoko's going on vacation. That's very
Thanks,
nice.
guys.
That's very nice to see.
This is great. Thank you.
His smile does look kind of uncanny valley to me, a little bit.
Yeah, of course not.
It's very cute of the kids to do. Well, I mean, looking at there, it's not too uncanny valley, I guess.
What?
He'd be a little sad, of course.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
And that's why he does it.
They mean a lot to me too.
That's why he does what he's doing.
Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You told me that.
Right.
He's leaving a legacy in some way, shape, or form.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
It makes it hot and heavy.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
She's got that kind of kink going on her now. Ah, she puts it on him as a last kind of goodbye. That's touching, and I do like this scene. Holy crap, I do. 33.
This too is your legacy.
The music, holy shit.
In a way. It's yours too.
I like the music, holy crap. They're hitting it out of the park just with this kind of stuff, man. I don't know, probably other places in Japan, maybe US, we don't know, with Fumoko. Man, I love this scene, holy shit. Very touching. He's saying his goodbye. This does remind me of like Final Fantasy in the way that they do it a little bit. The look is more Liza P for me. There you go. The paintress has woken. Every day it goes down one. I mean, every year it goes down one, I think. The Garmage or whatever. Fuck, dude, they're hitting out of the park with this. Yes, it has been 3 hours, but I want to finish this cutscene, and then we'll go on. Oh, wow. She's gonna change that number. It, the tears. They're all gone. They're all taken.
I'm here.
This is why they go on those expeditions. They don't want to see another feel that pain. Yeah, it does give off a Thanos snapping his fingers. It does give that type of vibe. He now has a very strong purpose. Well, he's not 33 yet, so he still gets to remain. The Gormage is basically they all disappear at that age. The paintress was the one who decides what that age is. It changes every year. They knew it was going to be 33. It just keeps changing again and again. Eventually, everyone's going to disappear. And that's what they're trying to stop. They're trying to stop that. This is what happens when Ant-Man doesn't crawl into Thanos' ass. Exactly. Festival of l'Expedition. Those are all the people who are going to be going to Expedition 33 this year. Trying to... it's nice out today. Yeah. How old is he? I think he's probably like 32 or 30, something like that. He's in his early 30s. Definitely not 33.
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends. What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
He's trying to cheer him up.
Santé, les amis.
Santé!
Yeah, no, could use a drink.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up and she hates these things.
Well...
Wanna go take a look?
I don't... Maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
Of course he needs his time alone. He lost his beloved.
An excess of wine, again. Thank you, sister, for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right.
Those are good friends. Those are absolutely good friends, though. This should be saved. Save in progress, yes. Okay. Now, of course, even though I wanted to finish the cutscene, because the cutscene was like, what, fucking like 6-7 minutes? It was like almost 10 minutes. So long ass cutscene. And I wanted to finish that because that set the stage for what we're going to be doing, hopefully later today, which is going on Expedition 33, actually taking a look at the further part of Expedition 33. I hope you guys enjoyed this part. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you guys so much for being your amazing selves. Right now, I want to get you guys to somewhere over the rainbow, as they say. No, but I'm trying to get you guys somewhere. Figure out who the heck is out here and who the heck is going to be doing this stuff with me. Let's see what we're going to be doing. Everybody, of course, take care. Going to send you off to someone somewhere over the rainbow. But yes, it unfortunately was a sad thing. It was a sad moment, of course. But instead of it staying a sad thing, we are going to be changing this into something nice. So you guys are going to be going on the YouTube side to Alien Mixture. On the Twitch side, we're going to be taking a look at... fuck it, I haven't done Fanati Mori in a while. So we're going to do Fanati Mori again. She's doing an MRE review, which is fucking holy shit. Gonna be doing an MRE review, which is, yeah, that's the thing. So of course, take care of yourself, be well, get yourself some after stream care. You know, get eating, drinking, sleeping, whatever you need to do. Please take care of yourselves, because you guys are the ones who matter the most. Everybody, thank you so much for being here, supporting me, being the amazing people that you are. Whether you are chilling, chatting, donating, or just being a lurker. Either one, they all matter a ton to me, because you could be anywhere else, but you've decided to be here. So I definitely do appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here. This is Salvi the Blue Squirrel. We are going to be continuing our stuff that we're doing in the afternoon, of course, as well. I'm going to have my video out, hopefully, by 2 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully then. See you guys next time. Take care. Thank you so much, Wendell. I love you guys too. You guys are quite literally what has kept me going. So I really love you guys, and I appreciate you. I love my community. Thank you so much. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. Now we've rated out to Mori on the Twitch side. And now on the YouTube side, we're going to be taking you guys out again, like I mentioned before, to Alien Mixture. And she is doing a Backrooms collab. So, of course, enjoy her there. Thank you so much. Love each and every one of you. Bye-bye.